Well, there you go.
There we go.
To the as my screen is refreshing here. Welcome into our live watch along for the national championship game. What is up, my friend Jackpot? How are you, sir?
Not much. I got my Sling TV tuned in tonight instead of the YouTube TV, so hopefully we won't have the interruptions and the me
delay. Yeah. Well, what's this thing gonna start at like 7:11? I don't know.
Like 8:15, I think.
Yeah, so we got about 9 minutes before we get started here, so that's good, right?
Yeah. Let me turn it down a little bit.
So you and I, like, we were talking about the whole as they show highlights of Clemson getting smacked around by Ohio State. Thanks for that, ESPN.
I love it. Thank you.
Way to go.
One of the reasons why I'm pulling for this team tonight.
Someone's listening from Cope, South Carolina. Jackpot, do you know where Cope is?
Yeah, it's near Orangeburg, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think it is.
Right?
I think it's near Norway, Nices, and Swansea.
What up, Jed? What's up, Tyler? So we were talking about this before we went on the air tonight. There's Maria Taylor. She's giving us her report on the Buckeyes as they come out with the pot leaves on their helmet. Those look like pot leaves to me. They really do. Anyway,
it's legal in Ohio.
Is it?
No.
Is it legal in Ohio? I didn't know that.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
It's not. Yeah.
Should be.
Allison Williams doing her thing. Isn't that Brian Williams' daughter? Like the NBC guy that only his mouth moves and like the rest of his body doesn't. Like, I don't know.
I don't know who that is, sir. I guess. Yeah.
There's Jalen Waddle going out there doing his thing. What's up with that, man? Jalen Waddle out there playing.
Yeah, I don't know how effective that guy's going to be, but we'll see.
I said on my show today that I don't think hello, Jaden the Bug. I don't think they're going to let him return kicks. So I think he's going to be out there on the wide receiver spot, but I don't think they're going to let him return kicks.
Well, they announced it today that, Ohio State's going to be missing a couple of D linemen, an offensive lineman who it said earlier he has in 31 passing plays this year, he's allowed one quarterback pressure, and which that sucks. And a couple of a defensive end and an interior defensive lineman. What is his last name? It's Tunde or something like that. And
us for pronunciations, we both were like, we're not in on all that. I can't.
Yeah, you can't even pronounce Olave. You called him.
I called him Olive.
That's a damn pizza topping.
Olive in the last podcast.
That's a pizza topping, and it's Popeye's girlfriend, Olave.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. My wife, by the way, is sitting right next to me, and she sends me text messages like during this thing about, or she was last time, saying things like, "You're being sexist. I want to punch you in the face." Little things like that. So there's that, by the way.
But anyway, the field goal kicker's missing too, and I was listening to Tatertown's own Walt Deptula on 105.5 Road Rage on the way home, and he was of the notion that he just said, well, the caller called in, and he was talking about how hard of a time that he felt like Alabama was going to have with Ohio State, that being Walt. And then the guy called in and said, well, they're missing this, and this, and they're missing their kicker too. He's going to be out. And Walt said, well, the kicker blows oats, so you're probably better off without him. Well, he really doesn't. He's 5 of 7 on field goals this year. We know they played a limited schedule. And talking about also extra points, he's perfect. So I don't know about blowing oats. The more and more I listen to him, the more and more I think he's just a dumb fuck.
And that's fair.
24 on extra points. So, I mean.
Well, maybe he just doesn't do research there, Jackpot. It could be that.
I don't
Maybe
think he does. I think he just blows off. I mean, I think he just runs his mouth and just shoots it off without even. I mean, he doesn't even know.
Well, he knows all the Clemson stuff. That's all he needs up there. I mean,
Yeah.
if you know anything about Alabama, they're going to think you're silly down here or in the land of Clemson. Look at all these strobe lights and all this stuff. Are we at the same spot here, Jackpot? I got strobe lights, Alabama walking through red strobe lights like it's like a I don't know, like a disco ball type thing. Look, there's some stars. Ohio State doesn't have all that. They're just walking out and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see the red lights.
Yeah.
The heck is that?
Alabama running out through the smoke. I guess they stole this from the University of Miami. That's the only thing good about Miami, I guess.
Ohio State actually had their logo painted on the wall there.
That's pretty cool, I guess. 13,000 fans watching the game.
South Carolina.
What's that?
They stole it from South Carolina. They didn't steal it from Miami.
Oh, so you're taking credit for running out through the smoke. You guys did it first.
Austin Paul says, Cake, you should take Walt's advice on his spreads. His record is way better than yours. Actually, it's not. So,
actually, it is not. Yeah, Walt's record against the spread is pretty crummy. Just saying. So, anyway, Jackpot and I decided, since neither one of our teams are actually going to be playing in this thing, that we would just pick a team. So, Jackpot, I let him have first pick. I was a gentleman about it. He chose Ohio State. So, I was left with Alabama. So, I don't know much how to cheer for Alabama. So, if there's Alabama fans over there, if you could enlighten me as to how you folks cheer for your team. Is there anything special that you do?
Well, first off, you take your top teeth out.
I gotta take. Is it my bottom teeth or top teeth, Tail? I don't remember.
Well, both.
Both. Okay.
Cool. If you got a sister, dismount her, and then.
So there. All right. So there's no mounting. Got it.
Jug of corn liquor.
Is it? Yeah. Is this the game where we can bring out the corn liquor there, Jackpot? That's a good question.
Yeah. Do I not know? Austin says, do I not know his record on the road race guarantees? I know. He also picks a lot less games than I do, too. I do like 30 of them every week.
Yeah. He
does like 10. So.
Well, we do have that as the captains stroll to the line here. Only this is something that bugs me, and I don't get it. Remember when you used to have like your offensive and your defensive captains go out and all that?
Mm-hmm.
You have like 4 players go out.
Yeah.
Now, due to COVID, you only send 1 out, but in 5 minutes, they're going to be swapping fluids on the field. Makes no sense to me. I don't get that at all.
I don't know.
Not very consistent on that. So, someone says it's a shot every time they score. We will not be doing that, by the way.
No, I have to work tomorrow, but I don't drink beer. Oh, sorry.
What the hell is that? Someone making some margaritas?
Smoothie maker. We gotta have a smoothie right now. Sorry. She's not gonna be much longer. I'm done. She's done.
What's in the smoothie, by the way?
Strawberries, bananas, and blueberries.
Would it be great if she put some kale in her smoothie?
That would be funny as shit. It'd also be grotesque, so I don't think a teenage girl is going to drink that.
Why not? Drink some kale.
No.
How
about? So they got fans here. This is
13,000. Jackpot.
Yeah, Clemson didn't have any fans last week at theirs, right?
I don't remember. I think they had some. It wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah, they did. That's right.
Nick Saban always looks like he's just mad. Look at him, man. He's got 6 national titles, but he just looks like he's just pissed all the time. Well, we're here.
He looks like he's actually trying to crack a smile. He's pretty serious looking fucker too.
Yeah, he just looks like he's just to hell with all of you guys. I'm Alabama. Thanks. That's pretty.
I was really proud of Shane Beamer today with the press conference. The Mike Bobo. He said we wish him well, and we wish him well.
Yeah, that was Southern for "We're glad you're gone. Thank you, sir."
Yeah, it was. If you look at those two, like Mike Bobo is probably maybe 3 years older than Shane Beamer. Mike Bobo is like a little bit older than me. But it's like Mike Bobo looked like he's not like in his late 50s. I mean, he just looks beat the fuck up.
He looks like Skeletor that's been starved. That's what Mike Bobo looks like.
He looks like shit on a shingle. And he looks old. Shane Beamer looks young. I mean, he really does. I mean, he looks young and energetic. He looks younger than his years to me.
All right, jackpot. We talked about this earlier. My stat for Ohio State to win is Sermon has to carry the ball 30 times. If he carries the ball 30 times, Ohio State wins because that means that they've controlled the game and they've rushed the ball a hell of a lot. Do you have a stat that you like this game?
So Justin Fields has got to complete 70% of his passes.
That's fine.
I feel like he's going to throw the ball a lot more tonight than try to run around.
The first carry you give
fuck up that hip point anymore.
Apparently, they're not having any of that bullshit from Sermon to start the game here. So, apologize to Chris Olave, by the way. Olave with the who I called him Olive the last game, and I wasn't doing it on purpose. I just thought his name was Olive. It's Olave. Ohio State got that, the two wide receivers there. Oh, now the throw out. Man, he read that. Look at Alabama in that traditional they're in their traditional red and white uniforms there.
It's all everywhere. They don't mix it up at all. It's like Penn State.
Well, you don't need to do that if you have a national brand. You don't like to do that. You don't have to do that.
No, but I mean, even Clemson mixes it up a little bit. I mean, they do the orange breeches sometimes, and then they do they do purple sometimes. They wear purple.
Purple is just for Military Appreciation Day, so it's one day a year. So, by the way, where we're at, it's Ohio State goes 3 and out, and they actually they stopped the ground. They stopped the things on the ground, which Clemson wasn't able to do, by the way.
Tommy Bowden used to wear purple. He used to incorporate that into the uniform scheme a lot, didn't he?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. Oh, Alabama did something good, so here you go. There we go.
I usually be like
team tackle.
Like half a play ahead of me.
Hey, shout out to Nick S for giving us a super chat here. He says, A wins, A covers, under 75, cover at the half. We appreciate your super chat, sir, over there on YouTube. So Nick S, we'll even highlight that over here for you, man.
Thank you,
appreciate Nick S. So, what's that? My wife goes, is that Kale's boyfriend, Nick? I didn't. Oh, Caitlin's boyfriend, Nick. I don't know. My niece. She's talking about mine. I thought she said Kale, but it's Caitlin. My niece's name is Caitlin. Which, by the way, we were having a discussion at 1:30 in the morning last night about our favorite Harry Potter characters. Her and I were going back and forth on Facebook. So that's my existence being the coolest uncle ever. William says he's in Denmark. I know where Denmark is.
Yeah, I do.
There too. There's the Heisman Trophy winner. Oh, he's just so quick. He's skinnier than anything, though. I mean, he reminds me of my son as skinny as he is. My little boy's a big old skinny fella, sort of like this guy right here. Smith's just skinny. He looks like if he took a shot, he would just like be broken into about 8 people.
Dang it, man! First play. Fuck. They need to keep him out of the end zone too. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Well, we're going to see here. Look at Mac Jones, man. He's doing his thing.
Ziggy, get down. Go away.
And Najee Harris with a big catch there. Man, I think he's almost like the forgotten guy in that offense over there. He's just really good. Is somebody already dead? What the hell is this? Is that Sermon? That's Sermon, isn't it? Number 8?
What?
8 is Sermon. Well, there you go. My stats gone for the year for the game. Sermon's going back to the locker room. That 30 carries is out.
Was that's not number 8 on the defense, is it?
No, it said it's Sermon. Sermon's number 8. I just looked at the back of his jersey. Well, I guess they got 2 guys, but Sermon right here. Yeah, see, there he is. Play here. They have 2 number 8s. What the heck is that all about? And he got popped. And, oh man. Wow.
So Master Teague, I guess, is going to have to take the carries, right?
What an interesting name that is, Master Teague.
That's about like Tennessee had a basketball player a couple years ago with some kind of name, something like that, Major something.
Major. I remember Major Applewhite. He was a quarterback for Texas.
No, this was a black dude that played basketball at Tennessee.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to come to South Carolina or something? Wasn't he in the mix to come to the Gamecocks?
He may have.
I'm just saying, I remember that. I don't. Remember what was the Tennessee running back that screwed you guys out of the SEC title? Pig something. His name was
Pig Howard.
Miller? Pig Howard. Yeah, what a great name for a running back.
The person that screwed us out of the SEC title was Steve Spurrier.
Oh, come on now. We're not going to blame the old ball coach. He's a geriatric.
The old ball coaches, time management, clock management, piss poor.
I will not stand idly by and let you browbeat the old ball coach. He's a great coach.
I would never browbeat the old ball coach, but I'm gonna criticize him when he fucked up, and he fucked up there. Oh,
all right.
Yeah, they can get a first down there.
2nd and 1. They're kind of trying to slow him down. All right, if we had a real fight and you had to fight the old ball coach, do you think that you could win?
No.
It's a straight up fight. You're squaring off with the ball coach. He's 70-something.
No.
I think he'd beat the crap out of both of us.
He probably would.
Wouldn't surprise me. So, where we're at in the game, Harris got stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be like 3rd and 5, I believe.
Yep.
And 3rd and 4. They get to stop here. They get to stop here. Then it's a big deal because they can hold them to a field goal.
Yeah,
that could be huge. But
their field goal kicker's perfect on the year too.
Yeah. Now look at Mac Jones, man, taking all that time, getting everybody going. There's Waddle. Oh, he just ran right through it. Oh, little shovel pass. Oh, he's hurt. Waddle's hurt. Look at him limping already.
Well,
pull him. He's already limping. Look at him limping. He's not ready. Oh, yeah. Pick play. Little pick play there to run. He could have just scampered ahead and gotten it there, but hey, why not give it to Waddle? Waddle's hurt though. Wow.
Why does rednecks in the stands even bother to wear the damn mask if they're going to wear it around their chin?
I've stopped asking questions about that stuff.
Why are we wearing chin
action pass, touchdown. Oh no. So they tried to go over the top there with the flag route there. That didn't come out. Look at that. That's a pick play too.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, he played it off too, but that was a straight up pick play. I bet they run the same thing again. No, they're going out. They're going out. Good play there. Hold their double chins up. Thank you, Hunter, for that. I got to go. I made myself a sandwich. I got to go get it. I'll be right back. Forgot to get me some water. I made a sandwich. What's wrong with me?
Mechie. I got to lay somebody out in that Florida SEC championship game. Ziggy, what are you doing? Come here. Get up here with Daddy. Get up here with Daddy. Oh, my goodness. Alabama's got the ball. I'm watching Jones, and he got that on like the half-yard line. Little no.
Andre joins us. Thank you, Andre. Roll Tide off a cliff, of course.
That's a touchdown.
About to score, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me how that's not that's a touchdown.
It looked like he was down on the. Who knows?
I guess
I read something about this the AT&T lady that they have in this commercial. She looks like she's just a regular like store manager, but she was actually like a Russian supermodel or some ridiculous thing. Those are the Google holes I go down.
Oh, okay.
The truth about the AT&T lady. I'm like, I thought they just pulled somebody out of their store. Nah, she was a Russian supermodel.
I can see that. She's low-key hot.
Yeah.
They just got her toned down right there.
Andre says he wishes he could watch. I'm sorry, Andre. We'll keep you up to date the best that we can. Andre's out there. He's one of those truck drivers that keep the country moving.
Oh yeah.
So,
hats off to you.
Well, we do have a lot of truck drivers that listen to our show, and of course, D&C Trucking and Transport sponsors our show. So appreciate all the truck drivers, man. You know, my granddaddy, Papa Jim, was a truck driver. He took me with him one time. He used to haul cream, and like we would get like it was funny because when he would come to a stop, the cream would slosh in the back of the truck and then move forward, and it'd move us forward like however many feet or whatever. For me, I don't know. That was just silly. Some stuff that I remember.
It was like being on a ride at Carowinds, wasn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Tony Jackson says she's got a nice rack. Affirmative. I can't
agree with what Tony said there. Yes. Carolina Buckpot. That's funny, Nathan. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna when I was considering getting into that truck driving field, I knew I'd be able to listen to podcasts, if not make YouTube videos anymore, but at least listen to stuff. What's up, South Carolina?
Yeah, I have seen her. She's, I don't know. I wasn't like scoping pictures of her. I just thought it was funny. She was a Russian supermodel. That's kind of interesting to me anyway. All right, so Alabama's marched down the field in like 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah. This is not looking, I mean,
not looking good.
I think a ton of points are going to be scored tonight. That's just what I think. But that defense, I mean, Ohio State's got to get on track offensively. They look like doo-doo that first series. Doo-doo.
Touchdown, Najee Harris. I did ask some of the Alabama fans that were watching the show earlier if Alabama lost, would they burn some trailer parks tonight? And they said trailer parks as well as couches. I thought only West Virginia did that.
West Virginia burns couches, right?
Yeah, but I guess in Alabama, if you can set something ablaze, why not?
He's just
All right, so Alabama's up 7-0.
He seems like he's been there for 100 years. Is he finally done after this year?
Who?
Najee Harris.
I don't know anymore, man.
I hope so.
Bentley's still playing. I thought, and what does that tell you?
What there were Gamecock fans that were fucking pissed over on Facebook.
Yeah,
in the Gamecock groups about Keir Thomas going to Florida State's 5th year of eligibility. And really, I mean, honestly, Keir would be gone if it wasn't for the COVID. I mean, he wouldn't have that extra year of eligibility anyway. I mean, guys like 30 years old. I mean, it seems like he's been around since Lou Holtz was the coach. I mean, I know he hadn't, but I mean, he's been around. He's been there since 2016. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Nathan says, y'all see that linebacker twerking on Najee Harris's ankle? Yes, I did, but I didn't want to bring it up because I was trying not to be negative this evening. But it seems like every time we see something like that, where if guys are down there, they're just trying to grab and everything else. It's just so there's that.
I mean, but do you not agree with that? I mean, the dude's been there. He's been there since day one of Muschamp. I mean, he came 2016 was his freshman year. I mean, does it not make sense?
Yeah,
that he would leave.
Well, my thing with this too, and I mentioned this earlier today too. You should watch my Fox Sports show because we have a lot of good stuff that comes up on there. You remember Bruce Pritchard's podcast where he talked about with Vince McMahon, where Vince McMahon's mentality is, if you don't want to be here, then we're going to let you go. And that's, I think it's better to do that than to have a poison in the locker room. You know what I mean?
Exactly right.
So I do appreciate the way that Shane Beamer handled that today, because it was like, this is what happened, and whatever. So why not? I mean, that makes more sense to me anyway. Have at it. You don't want to be here, then don't be here. So,
well, I mean, he held him up for money.
He did a Jeff Jarrett move on him. That's exactly what it was. I'm not going to go out there unless I get X amount of dollars.
He held him up for money. I mean, I understand, the reason for wanting to leave. But he probably feels like, I'm going to get fired after this year anyway, regardless of what I do, because he probably really doesn't want me here. They're just keeping me around to save money. And, going to Auburn, he probably feels like he's got the tools there to be successful off the get-go. But at Auburn, the expectations are probably going to be a little bit higher off the get-go as well. So you got that.
Look at Butch Jones on the sidelines. Look at that disease.
He accepted a head coaching job at Arkansas State like a month ago. I mean, is it?
What the hell is he doing on the sideline then, Jackpot?
Well, but he's still hanging around here. I mean, he should really be entrenched into his job there by now, I would think.
Look at him grabbing his ankle. Oh, he's just grabbing his ankle. What a jerk. Who is that?
I guess
Borland.
They talked about this too. I mean, what do you think about, and we certainly didn't see any kind of let down that first series, but Sarkisian taking the head coaching job at Texas. Is he going to be totally focused here when it gets crunch time?
If not, the Alabama fans will blame him. You know that as well as I do.
I know.
I mean, if they lose, it won't be that they had bad players or anything. It'll be, well, we had Butch Jones on the sideline, and Steve Sarkisian was probably drunk. That's what they'll be slinging at us.
Yeah.
Their sermon's out. I mean, God, they can't win without Sermon. I'm putting that out there now. That's not happening.
Yeah, I got my doubts as well.
So he's walking back. He looks bad. Oh, he's got his jersey off and everything. He's done.
Master Teague ain't half bad.
Well, when your first name is Master, you should be good, right?
You should be.
Master Teague.
And then when you got a last name like Teague, I mean,
set him up, man. Either you're going to be real. That guy's name's Battle. That's a great name. I should change my name to Rob Battle. That would be cool, right?
The Taters had an offensive lineman last name of Battle, didn't they?
Isaiah Battle, yes, if I remember correctly.
Did they get rid of him?
Ohio State. Good. Hello, beautiful child. My daughter came down here to say hello. I thought she was sleeping. Hello, beautiful child. Every time I look at my daughter, I have to ask my wife things. She's that beautiful. It's none of that for me. Absolutely nothing. Jed is right. I try to be Batman. I just want to be Batman. He's right about that. Oh, yeah. Isaiah Battle is the guy. Very, very good, Nathan. Thank you for that. Jackpot, I forgot. I'm going to fire up the phone system. We can take calls tonight, right? We're going to be here a while. Might as well have some calls. Why not? Let's see here. If I get that fired up. Crossing route. No, good. Catch the ball, Wilson, Watson, whatever your name is.
Damn it.
Catch the ball.
You didn't have any problem with that against the Taters. Come on, damn it.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to think the Clemson defense just sucked this year at some point.
Well, I mean, I was under the impression that they got a bunch of, I mean, it's just, a bunch of young guys, and then you got
there's the Olave with the catch.
You didn't have a bunch of big name players out there, but you had a bunch of really good players. You didn't have a bunch of household names, in other words. But, I mean, they're still really good players.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't have that. You didn't have that Mackenzie Alexander type player. You didn't have that
Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, that
guy like that.
That Christian
Wilkins,
Booty Fingers Wilkins player.
Easy.
You think if he still had eligibility and he had played last week in the Sugar Bowl against Ohio State, you think he would have went back and got himself some again?
Are you implying that he likes the Ohio State guy? Is that what you're implying?
I think he does.
Well,
I don't think that guy's there anymore. I don't know whose butthole it was he dug in. I can't even remember who that was.
Why you got to bring that up, Taylor? They're not even playing.
Was it Dwayne Haskins?
Well, if it's Dwayne Haskins, he's unemployed now. That's probably the best feel he's gotten forever.
Was it?
I don't know who it was.
I don't know.
All right. Well, there you go. The phone lines are open at 803. Oh, one-handed catch. Holy crap. What a catch by that guy. The tight end, Ruckert. Big catch there. Am I behind you, Cale, or not?
You're ahead of me just a little bit.
I'm sorry, Cale.
I'm on that play right now.
All right. My bad. I don't mean to throw you off there.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's like they just designed it that way. And then he gave
what a catch. But see, that's the same shit they did with Clemson, where they ran that route to the post and managed to just beat guys off of it. Running. Uh-oh. Master, look at this guy with his face painted. Master Teague there. As Cale's probably happy with that. Wait a minute. Hold on. He's Master Teague the Third. You know what that means, Jackpot? There are two other people named Master Teague.
And they're not rappers.
What?
So they're not rappers.
My wife says, and they're not rappers. Oof. But Master Teague, there's two other men named Master Teague.
His grandpa and his Didi.
Grandpa and Dad. Are you Master Grandpa or just Grandpa Master? I don't know how they would go about doing that. These are the things that I want. These are things I want to know. By the way, we'll take your call at 803-470-2905. I'm testing to make sure the phone systems are working.
I feel a little better now.
Well, yeah, I'd like to have a good game. But the Alabama fans that are thinking that this is just going to be silly, they were going to blow them out. I'm not buying all that. Make sure this is going to work.
I think they're going to roll over.
Yeah, now we tested the phones and it's working. All right. By the way, Jackpot, I've invited some friends to chat with us this evening. At the end of the first quarter, all the way from Cartersville, Georgia, the host of Kicking It with Crowder. Tyler Crowder is going to join us and give us his thoughts since he's right down there. Like, he's really close to Auburn and Georgia, so he's kind of covers both beats down there. So
he's also close to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, but okay. Shit. Then at halftime, we're going to have on a couple of the guys from CSF Late Nights, David, who's leading our pick'em, by the way, and Jonathan the Midget.
All right. We'll take
That's what he called himself. It's not me. I don't call him that.
2-2.
Oh, Kale's doing his best. At least he's not peeing in the sink, ladies and gentlemen. You guys remember that episode of the podcast where he literally peed in the sink? He did pee in the sink, though. He's the only one to do it. I haven't done that yet. Just saying. All of this is a long show. Yeah, if I pee in the sink, my wife would beat me senseless if I peed in the sink. She'd throw something at me. Look at Kale Santa Claus back there. Way to go, Kale. Kale's got his Santa Claus hanging up back there. All right, anyway.
Last week.
The guy there. Hold on. Let me see here. Hold on, please. Yeah, I forgot to post these tonight, but to give you, I can check it right now and tell you guys. So we had like a 4-way tie up top, by the way, and we had everybody submit their picks with the total score. If I remember correctly, I'm bringing it up right now. Yeah, I did see that. That wasn't very good. We talked about that. Not very good at all. Anyway, so you guys can call in at 803-470-2905 if you want to join the show.
Off subject, but since we've had so many conference cancellations, I mean, we've had more than you guys have, but it looks like you're headed down the same road. I guess we're not going to see a Carolina-Clemson basketball game this year.
Isn't that sad?
Yep. There's no way they'll play it because we've already had 3 conference contests postponed now, is it?
Yeah.
What was Kentucky, Tennessee, and Ole Miss.
All right. Well, I'm going to share with everybody here on the screen with the spreadsheet here.
And
let's see.
the Taters have just lost what? The North Carolina game? That's the only one they
they only lost to Virginia Tech.
No, I didn't mean lose. I meant that hasn't been played. The North Carolina
they've lost 2 games. The other one's going to be, oh, what a play. Can't give him that. Can't give him that. He's just going to kill you. How do you let the Heisman Trophy winner get that open? Explain that to me, Jackpot. I don't get it, sir. Does not make any sense.
Let me see how. Holy shit. Oh, that looks like some South Carolina Tavares Robinson bullshit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there you go. The people that are Gary Mills had Alabama. He's leading. David Penn's up there. Ben Simmons is the other guy. He's got Alabama -7 at 73. So there's your leaders right there. So there you go. Anyway.
You think Mac Jones? I think Trevor Lawrence is probably still a better quarterback than this guy. I just think this guy's a few better pieces around him as far as the receiver room, at least this year.
Yeah.
Justin Ross getting hurt. I mean, that.
Well, I got into it. Corey Miller today, noted Gamecock idiot, said that Trevor Lawrence should have finished 5th in the Heisman. which basically means that he doesn't understand the game of Hut Hut at all.
He's just trolling. I mean,
Professional player.
surely, right?
All jokes aside, you're telling me that you think that Trevor Lawrence should have finished 5th in the Heisman voting. You're just not very smart. Just not very
How
smart.
do these guys in the media just say just dumb shit like that? I mean, we're not in a Facebook smack talking room. I mean, he's in the media. I mean, how can you get away with just saying dumb shit like that and still keep a job? I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's not true.
You know, my buddy Lawton Swan from Clemson Sports Talk, he zinged him with a very simple thing. You know, his son plays for the Carolina Panthers.
Christian.
And said, yeah. He goes, why don't you ask your son who he'd rather have on his team? Yeah, Corey was crickets after that. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, he ran into his own guy. Tough. But if you notice, man, Alabama's rolling down the field, man.
Yeah, they're not having any problems there. That they're not getting any pressure on him either.
Yeah.
Which is, that's unfortunate. You got 2 D linemen out. Hell of a damn time for that to happen.
Maybe it's an asterisk type season there, Jackpot.
Well, I know, but
Alabama's offensive line gives him tons of time. You're right
he
about
ran
that.
into the offensive lineman, and he still, he didn't lose yardage.
Yeah.
I don't think.
803-470-2905.
That was another offensive or another Ohio State player down.
Yeah, they are leaving him wide open. I don't know how he gets that open. Is it pick plays or is he just that fast? It could be he's that fast. I mean, he did win the Heisman Trophy. So there's that, by the way. Which, by the way, you folks watching on Facebook, man, go and subscribe over at the YouTube channel at Carolina Jackpot. We're on a quest for 10,000.
Well, quest for 10,000 subs, man. It's going to be a tough road to hoe, but I'd like to get there at some point.
We'll get there.
Months.
By the end of the year, by the end of this calendar year, we'll be at 11,000.
Yeah, we're at 9,200 right now, so it's growing.
Jed says that's going to be the difference. Bama defense will get 4 to 5 stops. Ohio State won't be able to slow them down. Ohio State I think, has to get into survival mode and just try to run the ball, man. Let Master Teague have 30 carries since Trey Sermon is injured. Hello, Blake. Welcome to the show, sir.
What's up,
Anyway,
Blake?
if you'd like to call in, there's the number on the bottom, 803-470-2905, 803-470-2905. If you'd like to join us this evening. There's a call right there. Imagine that. Let's see.
A&M fan.
No, this is from the 864.
Oh, okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
What's going on, Rob? This is Nathan.
Nathan, my friend, how are you?
Dude, I'm watching this game and just picturing Alabama putting up 70 on us right now.
You're talking about with Clemson, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I've never been more frustrated with a Clemson defense as I was last week. Well, other than the Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
Good time.
These guys that Clemson has right now just look absolutely small compared to like the last 3 years, especially in the back end.
You don't have Christian Wilkins. Well, on the back end, I tell you what, everybody bitched about Tanner Muse and, he does this. Tanner Muse played, man, it would have been a little bit different, I think, because at least he's a headhunter. So, Rob Sanders, I love this caller. That may be the lovely Blake. I'm beginning to think that's who this is. Blake joining the show. We'll see. Nathan, can we put out there what you did to poor Blake the other day when she was trying to clean out her closet?
Oh yeah, so I posted some underoos and a bra, and I said she would wear them before we sold them. Some weird ass combined for like $200.
Yeah. So Nathan's girlfriend's a very sweet lady. She's trying to sell some stuff out of her closet. She's got a bunch of stuff she wants to get rid of. Nathan attacks her post and posts a picture of her bra and her underwear and says, "We'll sell these for $200 and she'll wear them once for you." For all of you creeps out there. That's some top line stuff there, man.
Dude, I caught hell for that one.
I'm sure you did. You just got this girl to agree to marry you. She may be thinking, "Damn, I want a divorce."
Hey, you gotta afford that wedding. I'm a man of profit.
Yeah, well, you also outkicked your coverage. Remember that. So stop doing stupid shit.
Oh man.
Well,
so what do y'all think is going to go down in this game?
Well, I'm beginning. What's the over and unders at 77? It hasn't been. You got 21 if they can score here in the first quarter. That's looking like shit, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's a massive number, but this is the one game where you probably wanted to play the over. But no matter the football game, it's hard for me to play 77 points.
I don't give it. Yeah, there's got to be something slow down a little bit here or there. But yeah, the Clemson defense is frustrating. And by the way, you need to get with me so I can DJ your wedding. I told you I would do that for you, so you need to let me.
Hey, dude, I'm down. We just got to figure out where it's going to be.
Yeah, well, wherever it is, let me know. I'll DJ it and all that good stuff for you.
Good deal, good deal. Well, I'll let somebody else hop on here. Y'all have a good one, guys.
All right, Nathan. Congratulations on your engagement, brother. You rock.
Congratulations.
All right, buddy. See you later. There you go. Nathan, a friend of the program. We appreciate him as he calls us from up there near Kale.
If you'd bet against or on the Gamecocks games this year with the 77 points over, you'd have hit it several times.
The Gamecocks gave up 45, four times?
Gamecocks gave up 45 plus to Mississippi, Ole Miss, to LSU, to A&M. Hell, did they give that up? Georgia? Did Georgia get 45? I'm not sure. Georgia and Kentucky both got like 42, didn't they?
Yeah.
God damn. How you got 42 points to Kentucky? That's just – I was just like numb during that game. I was so ready for it to be over.
It was over. $20 says Vandy beats South Carolina in 2021, Cale. Are you taking that bet, sir?
Who says that?
Someone over here on the Facebook group says, just this Facebook user. I don't know who's saying that. They got $20 says Vandy beats South Carolina.
I'd take that action. I mean, they're just throwing out bullshit there. You know nothing about what Vandy has coming back in 2021. I mean, they look like shit this year. I mean, they're losing everything plus Sarah Fuller.
Yeah, suck it down.
I mean, ain't good.
So you're thinking that without Sarah Fuller, they don't have a chance?
No, absolutely. Kevin Harris and Marshawn Lloyd will run fucking all over them.
Shout out to the Super One. Said he subscribed just for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel.
Appreciate that. You will not regret it, sir.
By the way, Jackpot did a video the other day where he basically it was normally we goof off on here a good bit, but you could tell the passion was there when he was talking about the Bobo leaving South Carolina after giving them the old Jeff Jarrett treatment, holding them up for money.
I mean, I don't like anybody that shits on my team and my school. And here's my thing. It's like he thinks he's fucking better than South Carolina. And I always got the feeling like Muschamp felt that way too. Right. Fuck that guy. Did you read on Twitter where Mike Uva said he caught up to him the other day?
Yeah.
Did you see that? After the Bobby Bentley passing camp or something.
Yeah.
And he asked him, you want to make a statement? He said no. And then he asked him, he said, I'm doing good. I'm sure he is doing good. Fuck.
Crazy.
I've heard all kind of rumors. First, he was going to be Michigan's defensive coordinator. Then he turned down the Texas job, right? And somebody said something about him going to Georgia to be some kind of damn analyst. I don't know.
Well, let's welcome in from right in the heart of Georgia, in the land of Auburn and the Georgia Bulldogs, noted Atlanta Falcons apologist, Tyler Crowder, host of Kicking It with Crowder. Tyler, what's up, my friend?
What's up, Rob? I can kind of hear you, man. It's saying my Safari has like an audio bug or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fix itself.
Yeah, it'll fix itself. You'll be able to come up in a minute. What did you think about the first quarter there, friend?
All right, now I can hear you.
Right, good.
Man, I thought it was kind of what you expected a little bit. Alabama goes for it, the big 4th and 1 right there to go ahead and go up 7-0. And then I thought Ohio State answered, Alabama just scored a touchdown. Okay, so 14-7, we're basically dealing with 14-7 now. Basically what I expected out of it, Trey Sermon going down for the Ohio State Buckeyes. That's a big loss. So we'll see what happens in the second half with that. But I think Justin Fields, man, answering that, and that tight end made a great catch across the middle. I think this is going to be just like we expect, a kind of a back and forth game, and see what kind of adjustments Nick Saban makes at halftime. He can keep Ohio State under 17. Feel good about it for Alabama.
Yeah, look at these Alabama fans too.
Shit.
A bunch of douches.
It's okay, Rob. It's okay.
There you go, Alabama fans. I know you guys are happy with all that. Hey, I wanted to ask you too, since we got you here and you're down there in that Auburn footprint, what's the reaction for the Auburn fan base with them getting Coach, Harsin, and then basically getting the South Carolina rejects with Bobo and what's his name?
Friend.
Yeah, and
Friend.
Mason as a defensive coordinator, old head coach from Vanderbilt. So I think it was smart for Harsin to hire. Maybe people don't like to hire a Bobo, but I think it's good for recruiting. I think that Derek Mason's done a great job at Vanderbilt for what he was working with. I mean, the guy, he didn't win a lot of games, but they had a pretty good football culture, and they did play some teams tough here and there, and they won a couple ball games. I'm not saying they never won, but he's a good recruiter as well. So I think he'll do a heck of a job getting some guys on the defensive side of the football. Kevin Steele did an amazing job at Auburn the last few years. The offense just hasn't really kept up.
Yeah,
well, he needed some SEC coaches to introduce him to an SEC job. Has he ever?
No, he's just been
a before ever.
No, he's been a coordinator at Texas. He's been an offensive coordinator at Texas. So I mean, I guess he was around this way, but this is a really high-profile job for him. A lot of guts to leave his alma mater in Boise State. What he had there. I mean, he's taking a leap. Moving his family across the country. So I think once Auburn fans see what he can do, they'll be happy with the hire. They just wanted a change, similar to South Carolina fans. They just wanted a change. They don't really care who it is, just somebody else besides Muschamp or
Malzahn.
Malzahn.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you something too, since you're in the state of Georgia. Gunnar Stockton, he's from down in that area. What do you know about the quarterback that's down there?
I know he's from Rayburn County High School. I know Jabo Shaw, his quarterback, was the quarterback at Georgia Southern when I was there. And that's a name to watch out for, college wise, maybe as a coordinator. Jabo Shaw, that name in the next 5 years. Connor Shaw's brother. So there's a connection there. There was that connection in South Carolina through that. Right. I mean, I think that he'll probably open up his recruitment. I don't know if he's, 100% said he's going to go to South Carolina regardless now that they have Beamer, but that's got to be Beamer's number one priority right now, keeping him in state, in stock. He's a top 5 quarterback in this class, maybe one of the best quarterbacks, maybe top 3 quarterbacks in this class. So if South Carolina could get him, that'd be huge. Not only recruiting, but just getting him out.
He committed before, but from with your ear to the ground there, do you think he can live up to the hype? Is he that good?
I've actually been keeping up with him now since after his freshman year. He put up huge numbers as a freshman. So I keep up with a lot of the high school kids, especially these names you hear down here. And Gunnar Stockton is a name I heard, watched him as a sophomore. I saw him this year against Prince Avenue Christian. I believe they beat Brock Vandergrift in the matchup on ESPN.
Yeah.
And then they won, and then Brock Vandergrift won the state title at 1A. So, I mean, they're a good football team. So, Gunnar Stockton, I think he's kind of a dual threat guy. Probably in college isn't going to be able to run around as much as he is in high school just because of the athletes that are going to be around him as well. But I know he can throw the football. If he can just go in there and compete as a freshman, I think Luke Dottie for South Carolina. Watch a little bit of him. I think he's a good player too. So I don't see him staying at Georgia. I don't see him going to Georgia. Vandergrift, and then I just don't see him doing that. But possibly could Georgia Tech get into the mix? I mean, I don't think so. But Jeff, I don't think so. I'm not saying that's where he's going to go, but I'm just saying Jeff Collins. I mean, you've got to try to get Gunnar Stockton to Atlanta if I'm him. But Beamer should. I think Beamer with the connection to Connor Shaw. I think Beamer will keep him there.
Yeah, that could work. I'm just wondering how that's going to end up down there, but
he's a good player. He's definitely one of the top players to watch coming out of Georgia next year. And Rayburn County, they have a good football team.
Well, hey, that's the way it rolls. What was go ahead, Jackpot.
Rob, where this kid goes to high school at, he's closer to Clemson than he is to anybody.
Okay. Georgia, kind of North Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of Rayburn County. They've actually had some players go to UGA, a tight end, and I think they've had another quarterback maybe go at. So I've heard of the program. So yeah, Clemson's another name to watch out. I mean, Clemson just keeps getting all these guys. I mean, I don't know why. DJ will be a junior by that time, or I guess a redshirt sophomore, depending on how you judge this season. So
that's just right across the mountain from Seneca and Clemson and that area right there. So
okay, that's a name. That's another school to watch out for too.
All right, well, Tyler, of course, folks can find you on Twitter at Kicking It with Crow. You had like an amazing run against the spread, where one point you were like at close to 65%, something like that.
Yeah, and man, the last couple of weeks it's been tough. It's been tough with the bowl games and also the NFL. Oh my gosh, like NFL is just like really hard to do against the spread. My straight up picks are like maybe 70-75%, but yeah, I've gotten humbled a little bit. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I do make some good picks. I'm like, since August 1st, I'm like 118-95 or something. So I mean, if you're over 500, I'll take it. But I took Ohio State with the points in this one, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, of course, folks can find you at Kicking It with Crow. They can find your show too, everywhere that you can download your favorite podcast.
Yes, sir.
The iHeartRadio app. It's all over the place. It's just figure it out. Spotify, all kinds
Apple, iHeart, anywhere, YouTube. You just want to
hear
me good.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on the Falcons real quick here, man? Where are they picking, like 8th? Where are they at?
Right now they're picking 4. So I would like if they could possibly trade back into the first round, maybe get an additional first round pick or maybe an additional second round pick. I think that would be a smart move. But if they stay where they're at, I would like them to select a defensive player. Matt Ryan's not the problem. Quarterback's not the issue with the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, but Matt Ryan's playing well, but I mean, the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Would you not agree? I mean, you've got to get a quarterback in there because if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have crap in the NFL.
Exactly. But with Matt Ryan, his cap hit and just how much money we owe him, the dead cap money, I think he's around in 2021. I think that if you can get a guy in the second round, maybe a Kyle Trask or someone like that, I would like that. But I just think right now with how you win in the NFL defense, what Chase Young did to the Redskins defense this year, we have to get a playmaker who can really be an all-pro in 2 to 3 years. I mean, that's really what the Falcons need on the defensive side. You look at a Micah Parsons from Penn State, a Patrick Surtain from Alabama. I think both those pieces fit well with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm with you. We're going to have to pick a quarterback in the next 3 years. I just don't think right now, with how many holes are in the entire Falcons roster and the money that we have out right now to Julio and Matt Ryan, I think, and we can't draft a guy 4th overall to sit on the bench and pay him $30 million. I don't see that happening. So I think that we got to get a guy on the defensive side of the football and then look for maybe a running back, quarterback 2nd to 3rd round, and then defense the rest of the way. Maybe make some free agent signings that, are impactful, but it's just the cap. The cap's the real problem with the Atlanta Falcons right now. They got a lot of money to a lot of big time guys. They're gonna have to make some tough decisions on. The new GM's gonna have to make some tough decisions on who to get rid of and who to keep and what direction.
Yeah.
A lot of Twitter GMs out there who think they know what they're talking about, and some people do know what they're talking about. Hey, there's only one person who's going to make this decision. That's going to be the GM and the head coach. They're going to work together and hopefully turn this thing around.
All right, Tyler. Find Tyler on Twitter at Kicking with Crow. Thanks for joining us, bud. Giving us a little spin here, and we appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Kale and Rob, and y'all have a good show, man.
All right, bud. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. So, as we had Tyler in there for a minute, bring us a little bit.
Somebody around here actually knows what they're talking about.
I know, right? Because we're just two jerk offs. That's pretty much
we are two jag-offs.
Two jerk offs, two jabronis. Tyler, by the way, is covering the Senior Bowl. He's gonna he's got credentials for that. He's gonna go down and cover the Senior Bowl, Kale.
Where's
That's kind of
at?
Birmingham.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd want to go to Birmingham or not, but he's going to go down there and he's going to give me reports for my show. So that's kind of cool. So we can follow some of the great seniors. Why not? Oh, he's just, this is going to be a blowout. Insane.
Yeah, they're starting to, they really crumble
starting to
pretty bad on
establish
that.
themselves. And you can't beat Alabama when you're playing off of them like that. If your secondary is that shitty, like Wade right here is supposed to be a 1st round draft pick, and he's gotten burnt twice tonight. So
Yeah,
that's not going to work.
Yeah, they succumbed.
Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, what a play! Sorry, Jackpot. I know you're behind me.
Just a little bit.
Ohio State just picked up a turnover here. Mac Jones with the fumble, and the Ohio State faithful will be cheering to the testicle on the sidelines as they get a turnover. That's very un-Alabama-like. That is, Tony with the comment there. That's an absolute gift from Alabama. Look at that, man. That's a big-time play. Big-time play. Oh, I'm going to fake it. I'm going to go out here. Browning was right there with him. And then look at him. He makes that and then makes the jump to get it. That is a very good play right there by the Ohio State linebacker there, Browning. Wow, what a play. Just as I talk about them opening it up a little bit, then what happens?
Damn. Forced the fumble and recovered it.
David says if Bama scores again and OSU gets at least a field goal, I'm in business on my pick. Yeah, man, he's trying to win the pick 'em. More power to him. Look at this. Oh, you got to catch that. Oh, God, I got to pause. Should I pause my TV so we're on the same page, Kale?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know how far.
I am right now at the point where that same play just happened.
Okay. So tell me when the ref starts talking and I'll play. I should put us close. Mm-hmm.
Now.
There we go. Pass interference. But he still should have made this catch, Jackpot. He hit him right in the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to make that catch. At this level, I don't care if you get interfered or not.
That was right, yeah.
You got to make that catch. As I sit here as a chunky boy on the couch eating my bologna sandwich. Still got to make this catch here, Williams. Make that catch, brother. Wow. That's a tough play right there.
Touchdown.
As Ohio State's making a game of it. Alabama's gonna, I think, still has the capability to pull away here in the fourth, but as it comes to the fourth quarter. But
yeah, but I'm not
keeping it
hating this right
interesting
now.
Yeah, for the ratings, it's good for the ratings.
They're playing well despite all the players they've lost here, so that's not bad.
Master Teague with 2 touchdowns. Mom of 3 says, "Who is Rob pulling for?" We determined that I have to pull for Alabama because Jackpot is pulling for Ohio State. So I even got my own Alabama sound effect tonight. There you go. So, I mean, I don't care who wins. In my opinion, it's an asterisk anyway. Unless Clemson was playing, it's an asterisk season.
Did he just answer your question there, Mom?
There you go. Jackpot wants to be an asterisk season too. He doesn't want a 2-8 season from his Gamecocks. So yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that. A loaded nacho taco. That sounds really good. Taco. My son, we go and get like a box of tacos. He eats half of them. It's pretty funny. Just runs around like a chipmunk with a whole bag of tacos. He's funny. It's hilarious. All right, there you go. There's a number to call if you want to join us. 803-470-2905. 803-470-2905. As Ziggy gets some airtime here.
Yeah, he had he went back there and laid on the bed a while ago. He decided to come join us, which I don't know if that's such a great idea or not, but I guess it's okay.
Yeah, good question there from Eric. He says, where do we think Big Cat Bryant, the big Auburn defensive lineman, is going to end up? I don't know, man. I think that Shane Beamer's got all of his eggs in the transfer basket because they've got some openings there at South Carolina with all the guys.
Well, he doesn't have that many more scholarships to give out, though.
I think he's got – I got to look at the numbers on that, Kel. He's got a good bit. I think he's got at least 10.
No, I don't think so.
They only signed 8 players, Kel. They had 9 leave. I mean – the news that made me laugh really hard, and I was like, I bet Jackpot cut a backflip on this. Colin Hill will no longer be with the program, sir.
Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, come on, man. You like Colin Hill, right?
I don't know what's going to become. Well, he should be graduated anyway.
I mean, he was like a 6th-year senior anyway. Could have came back for his 7th year.
Yeah, he wasn't doing shit. He's done. Now, he's not going to Auburn either because he's not going to play there. So
no, they got Bo Nix at Auburn. So, yeah. I thought you would be more upset about him not coming in, though. I thought you would be more upset that he didn't come back.
I got done slitting my wrist yesterday, so I'm pretty
out there.
What was the line I was looking for from Virtual Kale? Oh, yeah. Hey, Virtual Kale, if you don't have, you may not have Connor Hill coming back.
Oh, fuck. Now we might not win. Sucks.
Now they're going to have to get somebody out of the transfer portal. You got to have, if Luke Doty goes down, they're going to be screwed. I mean, really.
Got 2 quarterbacks under scholarship.
Yeah, there's only 2, so and one of them's never played it down.
Griffith asked, you think Kalinsky's gone? He hasn't taken his name out of the transfer portal. So there's that.
They pulled his scholarship today, from what I understood. So
I mean, he's gone. Bye-bye. See you later.
You know, I already did a video on that. I don't think, like I said, I don't think, to me, it's just if he goes back, and even if they let him back, it's just like saying, yeah, that was my problem, the coach. So for the rest of your career, people are going to be like, how do I coach this kid? Is he going to run off on me? You know?
Yeah. So. Mac Jones, of course, his first fumble of his career.
Really?
He's clapping hands. Yeah, that's what it said on the highlight there. first of his career. This Ohio State defense, oh, what a catch.
Yeah, that's just shoestring catch. I mean, you can't
do anything about that. Look at this. Ooh, that's a catch in the pros, sir.
Oh yeah,
Not just in college.
Yeah.
1, 2. What a catch. That's why he won the Heisman, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why he put both feet down.
Yep. That's why he won the Heisman right there. Catches like that. Because in all actuality, that was
He's making NFL catches on a college field.
exactly. Now the throw there. Oh, what he read that well. Another catch. Just keep throwing it to the Heisman winner. Why not?
Those kind of plays out there, those little slants like that, those little, little 15-yard pickups. That was the kind of stuff I envisioned Dak Joyner doing for us.
Dude, and I know that I'm the Clemson person on this podcast, but I don't think they've given him a chance to get out on the field and do anything. When they do put him out on the field, it's like they have him out there like, and maybe it's the quarterbacks don't have anything with him or whatever, but still, it's like, man, he's supposedly one of the best athletes on the team, and
yeah. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're doing. He's one that I'm amazed is still there. I'm amazed. Maybe he just really likes school. I don't know.
You would think that, they told him he needed all the other Division I offers he had was at wide receiver. I don't know. I think that's just a waste, in my opinion. I mean, you see him when he has the ball in his hands, he's outstanding. He really is. They continue not to get him the ball.
All right, guys, give me such a fucking hard time about my damn Christmas decorations. All the other Christmas decorations are down except for the Merry Christmas. I'm too lazy to take that down. And Santa Claus I got on clearance the other day. That's the only reason he's back there. I just hadn't had time to take his jolly old ass up to the damn attic yet. He'd be going up there, though.
He'd be going up into the attic, into his hole. You talking about
He'll
Santa?
Be going up there soon. Alabama's just marching up and down the field on them. They make it look a lot more effortless than what Ohio State does. You know what I mean?
Well, to be fair, Ohio State's looked good in their past 2 series, so
they have.
Here comes the slant. Oh no, they just throwing right over his head.
Fucking A.
What the fuck? And in for the touchdown. Yes.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Touchdown, Alabama. Tried to do my best Eli Gold there, but I'm failing miserably. Najee is a beast. I think he had a great season too, by the way.
Yeah. I was trying to do a Todd Ellis impression.
How come you muted your mic before you did that?
I did.
Okay.
I've got how people have like the whole backseat driver thing. My wife's sitting next to me. She's the side seat podcaster.
Touchdown, Alabama. Touchdown, Najee Harris. 26 yards out. Boom.
What a catch by Harris, by the way. I'm just going to come back, and then I'm going to make the juke move. Bye-bye, Borland. Have a great – and then I'm going to go flipping into the end zone. What a great play that was. Muschamp would have destroyed Patrick Mahomes. You're probably right about that.
Probably.
All right. If you want to respond to the game, 803-470-2905, 803-470-2905. We'll take calls this evening. Have a couple of folks from the CSF Late Night Show joining us at halftime. So thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate it. Why do they always have all these? As a chunky guy, man, I think they put these things on TV for me. Like I'd like some Chipotle right now. Earlier, I wanted Taco Bell.
I hadn't been at Chipotle in a couple of years.
Why, you don't like Chipotle?
No, I like it. I mean, it's just never convenient for me. The last time I was at Chipotle was actually in New York City.
Yeah, I remember you were up in New York City. You posted some stuff to Facebook, and I was like, I never thought Jackpot would go to New York City.
Yeah, we've been there summers of 2017, 18, and 19. We went there just for a day when we went to Pennsylvania. We didn't go this past year. We went to Pennsylvania. We didn't go to New York City because of all the shit going on. They were having a lot of protests and craziness going on there at the time. So we didn't go. But 2019, last time I went to Chipotle, and, we had our food. We had our shit sitting on a table. We had set our things on a table and went up here and got our food, and we got it. And these kids, it's like 4 or 5 of them, they all just sat down at our table, and they're just sitting there just like it was theirs. I mean, and I was like, and I did a little video of it, but I deleted it because nothing really came of it. I was like, hey, you not see all this stuff here? I was like, this is our seats and table, so you need to go away. Oh, okay. And they did.
So Jackpot told a bunch of teenagers to get the hell away from his table.
Yeah, and they didn't get shitty about it or anything. So I just think up there, it's just like you just claim whatever.
They dressed up an apple. What the hell is this? There's an apple taking a check. The hell is that? Whatever.
Who knows?
That costume probably cost like $1,000 to have a big giant apple. Great.
He said Alabama on that government cheese. Jerome. What do you think is going to become of Jerome? You think he's going to get fired right now or soon or before the season, or you think he'll be around another year?
And I feel bad making comments about Jeremy Pruitt because he's made me look stupid. Yeah, look at these guys. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. This play, they had no clue. Oh, nope. They're playing chess and the other people are playing checkers. Look at that. So, as far as Pruitt goes, it seems like they're trying to find something that he's doing wrong.
Yeah, we got that crackly voice thing going on now.
Yeah, find something that he's doing wrong with the program just so that they can get him to basically they can fire
fix that
him.
Audio, Rob. I can't hear you good.
Oh, sorry about that. Is that better? Maybe it's just network congestion there. Sorry about that, Jackpot.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, it should come back up in a minute. Give it a second here.
Okay.
Yeah, is that better?
No.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me remove.
You got to leave me. So, Justin Fields, for what it's worth, he's running around a little bit.
Yeah. How's that? Should be coming back up here in a second there, Jackpot.
Nah, still doing it.
A little bumpy.
There we go.
There we go. Anyway.
Your cough sounded normal.
Okay.
Master
Master
Teague!
Teague with another big run.
Hanging in there,
Ohio
man.
State.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, Ohio State's hanging in there. Why not?
Why does this message get held for review by Duck Dive? I couldn't figure out what really was going on with Big Ben. He definitely was totally off, yet played somewhat better in the fourth quarter. What is wrong with that comment? Why would that be flagged for review?
I don't know. You're the one that runs the YouTube feed over there. That's not me. That's on you.
I don't run that. Did you? Oh, South Carolina Gamecock man, new viewer over here on YouTube. Good evening, sir. Says, did you guys see earlier that the Gamecocks hired the Gators DB coach? We did. I like it.
Anyway, with Pruitt, they're gonna figure out a way to fire him and not have to pay the buyout.
UT is a joke. If you were going to cheat, at least win games. 3-7 record. At least LSU won a natty.
Yeah, that's worth highlighting there. At least LSU cheated, but at least they won. If you're gonna cheat, at least win some damn games.
Well, Clemson cheated back in the early '80s, and they won a national championship.
They did.
Well-
Look at Master Teague now. Come on, Master Teague. You can't run into that Alabama defense.
USC was cheating all over the place. So they won too.
Yeah.
So
Boy, that was Alabama read that play. Holy shit.
South Carolina was cheating. They was all steroided up back there in the '80s. We won 8 games 2 years in a row. That's the equivalent of a national championship. So fuck.
Jerome Pruitt with the $5 super chat donation. Thank you,
Jerome.
He says, investigate Nick Saban. Thanks for supporting the program there, sir. We appreciate that. Jackpot, we're up to like $7 tonight. We almost have enough to buy some beer.
Well, it'd be cheap beer because we only get half of that.
I'm just saying we could contribute it together. We're only in the first half. That's the
right.
objective
So if
tonight.
anybody out there feels like you want to give us a $50 super chat, just make it 100.
That's some funny shit there. But yeah, thank you guys for the super chats, though. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you got to give credit to Jerome, man. He watches every show. He's in this.
He calls in and everything.
He does. Milwaukee's best, yes.
There's the girl with the amazing.
By the way,
I'm gonna pay attention to all those commercials from now on.
$4.99. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, look, we got $4.99 from somebody else too. Who's
Thank
that?
you, Andre.
Oh yeah, Andre. We know Andre. Andre's doing his thing. There you go with that. So
There's a lot of super chats. A lot of super chats will end in 99. They don't hit the dollar sign mark because for some reason when you do it on your phone it comes up like that. For some reason, I've tried to send Uncle Lou like $10 before, and it ended up I sent him $9.99.
So we're up to $11.99 in the super chat. So thank you guys for that.
Awesome.
Shout out to Jerome and Andre. Andre out there, he's driving up and down the roads listening to us. He can't watch the game. He's just sitting there hoping that that Alabama loses, because Andre's trademark phrase, by the way, is Alabama roll tide right off a cliff. He does not like the folks from Alabama at all. So there's that. He's a big LSU fan. I think he agrees with you on that front. Whereas, the whole thing with Alabama sucking, he's in on that. David says that will buy at least 2 Natty Lights. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Blake giving us 99 cents. Thank you for that, Blake. We appreciate that too. So we're jackpot. We're up to like $12.98. Hello, son.
Hi, Daddy.
So that means that we're almost at 13, which is unlucky. Which if we get to 13, then I have to give $1 to get us off of that, because then I'd be afraid of like bad luck.
Yes,
so, that. I'm contributing $12.98 to my. I'm contributing $1 to the super chat on my own. Anyway, appreciate you guys supporting the show with the super chat. You guys are awesome. As we watch here, Ohio State is up. Yeah, we're 2 cents short of the $13. There's somebody's gonna be like, "Can I give 2 cents to mock Rob?" That would happen. Oh, he got popped. There, that's gonna be targeting. That's a targeting call just from here. Where is Edwin Reeves, the big defensive coordinator from the high school ranks, that he can tell us whether or not that's targeting or not? He looked like he led with his head. Check out this play, Jackpot. Tell me if it's targeting or not. Targeting and 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, I don't know. I bet that's targeting.
Yeah, I bet it is. They called it on.
Yeah, he led with his head and went right to his helmet to Ruckert there.
Oh, that's targeting. That definitely is. Under the crown of his helmet, right at his. Oh, yeah. That is. That guy's gone.
Yeah.
And Ruckert did a nice flop job afterwards, too, but he might actually. No, that actually hurt him, I think.
That looked like that. He
almost took his damn helmet on
hit him in the jaw. Look at that jackpot. He hit him head first in the jaw. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Talk about jacking his fucking jaws.
Jacking his jaws.
He did. God.
Shout out to David Penn for 99 cents to put us right there at $13.97. Thank you for that. Then Mom of 3 sends us $2.99.
Thank you, girl.
Like $16 doing this show. So thank you, man.
It.
Appreciate all of you guys sending those. Look at this has got to be targeting. It was Andre said he can't see it. So here's the deal, Andre. The Alabama defender came across the middle there and lit up the tight end Ruckert for Ohio State, who was going to make the catch, but it looks like helmet to helmet contact there, and it looked like it just popped him right in the jaw. Let's see what the ruling is here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's battle.
Go battle from the sideline, my friend.
Has been ejected from the game. Hate to see a young man get ejected, but that was targeting. Oh my goodness. Look at this. James Matthews. Appreciate James Matthews giving us $19.80. This is like a telethon. He says some beer money, and coincidentally, the last year UGA won a title. Thank you for that, James.
The kid that got kicked out, he's got he has his head shaved up. He has the traditional early 1990s box haircut.
Yeah, it looks like he was in Kid and Play. Remember Kid and Play where they had the haircut like that?
Well, it's not that high up, but he definitely could be a dead ringer for some MC Hammer shit. I don't know.
I'm willing to bet that if we played some Kid and Play, if my wife wasn't feeling bad, she would get up and dance to some Kid and Play. She'd get her 80s hair going and then go from there.
Carolina jackpot is a dog week 1, 2021 without question.
Well, anyway, shout out to everybody giving on the super chat. You guys are awesome. No one's crying. Marcus Aurelius.
Actually,
I wonder if anyone's ever sent a super chat that bounced.
That's funny. That's really funny. Now, Andre says now we can buy a couple of cases of White Claw. Thank you for that, sir. Because I'm all about the White Claw.
I don't even know what the fuck it is. I do know what it is, but
your chick drinks White Claw, right? Did you tell me that?
No, she doesn't drink.
You do the drinking for both of you, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I drink so much, because I got to do it for two people.
Exactly.
Oh,
man,
shit.
You should have caught that interception. Blake says super chats are prepaid.
SEC Dog says, woo, that's great. Carolina jackpot. Welcome to the dog pound. So don't get that excited, okay?
Wow, this should have been picked off. Picked off. Oh, no.
Mia. Come on. Come on. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. Yes, you are. You're a sweet boy. You sweet boy. Well, this kicker hit that field goal. So I guess he doesn't blow oats as badly as the kid who had COVID.
Yeah. Well, by the way, for folks that are shooting for the over-under here, you're hoping for some defense. Hi, Mishi. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. You guys are welcome to call the show at 803-470-2905, 803-470-2905. If you'd like to join the program at the half. David's going to join us, and Jonathan's going to join us too to go over the game here in about 5 minutes. We'll see how that
I don't
goes.
know. Just to me, it still seems like Bama's just like one step ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that they're a step behind. So, or Ohio State is anyway. It's more close than I thought it would be, though.
Yeah. It seems like scoring's more of a chore for Ohio State, and it just comes easier for Alabama. That's just me.
This is a huge deal right here because if you remember, Ohio State had the ball first. So if Alabama scores here, then Alabama
they
gets
could potentially go up 35-17.
Yeah, Alabama gets the ball in the second half to begin the second half. So getting a stop here is huge for Ohio State. If they can, if they get a stop here, I mean that could be a big, big deal. Why do they have the national championship trophy out there and where nobody's at? And it's just sitting out there. Some jerk's going to steal that thing. Some Gamecock fan will steal it and put it in their case.
Social distancing.
The wife says it's social distancing.
Yeah, it's wearing a mask too. You didn't see it?
Oh, it's wearing a mask too? Okay, jackpot. Mac Jones, 16 of 18, 194 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yes, we know. Fuck off, we know.
And 1 fumble.
And 1 fumble. Hit him.
16 and 19.
Oh, yeah, 16 and 19. Now he's looking around like, what happened? What happened? That should have happened. We should have gotten that.
That's my baby.
Let's see here. Malzahn. Oh, they're talking about Malzahn going to Tennessee over there in the chat room. Yeah. What?
The coach or
Malzahn
be on the staff.
to go to Tennessee if they fire Pruitt.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying it. Jerome said it over there, brother.
Okay.
Be disrespectful. That's what Jerome said. He has his opinion. Oh man, they just can't be. That's ridiculous. Is it Mechie? Oh, no, this may be.
Yeah. Did you see him lay that guy out in the SEC championship game?
I did. He
After-
caught somebody. Let's see
Yeah.
what this is. Ineligible receiver. Bring it back. Can't cheat there. Sorry,
Bring that shit
Alabama.
back.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be cheering for the Tide. My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say. What?
Damn it. Damn it, Ohio State. Damn you. Damn it, Ohio State. Hey, Jackpot, remember when we were kids and teams played defense? Remember that? We could have a game that would end at 21-17. We're our, the half. Remember that?
I do.
We're just getting old now. Somebody needs to hit. Damn it.
Yeah.
Did you see that? You see that offensive lineman get stood up?
They still play defense, but you got offenses and you got kids that can do shit like that. Just make grabs. Make grabbages. James Matthews says Mac Jones looks like that frat dude who says, "My dad owns your dad."
The over-under for this game is like, I think it's 76, something like that. We're already at 38. So Andre says he hopes that Fuckstick doesn't call in. Yeah, well,
Who's Fuckstick?
Fuckstick is a guy in the college sports fanatics group that we nicknamed him Fuckstick because he says so many silly things. I mean, and he thought that Alabama was going to win every single award that LSU won last year.
Fuck.
No, we got to catch him. Oh, look at Smith.
It's not Thomas Daniel Young, is it?
Yeah. Jerome says, comment there from Jerome. I remember defense. It's like hitting people. What happened to people? Oh, here we go. I'm supposed to be rooting for Alabama. Sorry. There we go. Can't root for Alabama without all that.
Son of a bitch. Hopefully they hurry the fuck up and score so that Ohio State can have time to try to counter here. Yeah. Here comes the damn flag.
Flag, can't cheat. Can't cheat, Banks.
Yeah, I knew they'd get that one back.
Nah. Mishi says I suck as a Bama fan. What, Mishi? I have Alabama stuff. Look, there you go. That's the only good thing to come out of Alabama is that soundbite. Why are you so angry? Josh wants to know if you got your Gamecock sweater at Goodwill, sir.
No, your mom bought it for me for Christmas. It's not a
Ah,
sweater.
his mom bought it for you. Okay, Jackpot. I didn't say that.
Wow, we're going there.
Yeah. Send your hate tweets to @Hall_Kale. I want all the love tweets at Rob Sounds Good because I haven't said anything negative about anyone tonight.
Told you, Ma Pinion bought it for me.
Ma Pinion bought it for you.
I'm just kidding.
That's
Damn
so.
it! I'm just kidding. My son
Damn it!
actually bought
Oh,
for
wait
me.
a minute. I'm supposed to. Oh, hold on. Alabama. There you go. Alabama scored again. There you go. Yeah.
This is huge right here. If they don't score to end the half, we're fucked.
It's 27-17 right now. As Alabama lines up for the extra point here. Andre says that Mishi is a bandwagon Bama fan. Okay. What pick will Trevor Lawrence, the great Lawrence, be, guys? Well, he's probably going to go. He's probably going to go to Jacksonville. I'd rather go to Jacksonville than the Jets.
What's wrong with the Jets?
I don't know. They're the Jets.
I always liked the Jets, and it was kind of for a silly reason. My one of my favorite actors, Kevin James, from my favorite sitcom of all time, The King of Queens. That was his team, the Jets. So I kind of like the Jets.
Hunter Harkins gave us $4.99. He goes, that's for Jackpot's comment on somebody's mama buying him a hoodie.
Oh, really? If you keep giving me money, I'll make 10 of them.
Jackpot will tell everybody's mama that they bought him hoodies if you're going to give him $5 a pop. See, my wife's been sitting here next to me, and I haven't really said anything that's any vicious things tonight because I don't want her looking at me like being like, I married this motherfucker. I don't want to do all that.
Now, Doug from the King of Queens, his baseball team was the Mets, and of course, I never pulled for them because, they suck. So,
what's wrong with the? I just don't like the Jets. They're terrible. They're a terrible franchise. They have that whole. Maybe I don't like the whole green outfit they wear either. They look like a stoplight.
When I was up in Pennsylvania, we drove about an hour north, and there's a little town in the corner of Pennsylvania called Port Jervis, or New York, Port Jervis, and we went to Walmart there and the Supercenter, and they have all this New York stuff there from all New York. So they have some Yankee shit, they got some Mets shit, they got some Giants shit, they got some Knicks shit. They got Islander shit. They got Ranger shit. Guess what shit they didn't have?
Gamecock shit.
No. Well, they
Okay.
didn't have that either, but
Okay.
Jet shit.
Jet shit. Okay.
No, they didn't. Nothing. And I asked them, and it wasn't because they sold out either.
Hey, Jackpot, I remember you went on one of your vacations and you were talking about you got pissed off because you were somewhere up north and you seen people wearing Clemson stuff. How bad did that bother you?
A lot.
A lot. Clemson's a national brand, so.
They are. It is. It stinks.
My wife says the reason I don't like the Jets is because they're north of Tennessee. I don't think that's a fair statement.
Really?
Really don't. She's
Well,
in
in North Carolina, you can pay money and get like one of the special license plates or whatever. And I've seen this North Carolina license, the special license plates with a tiger paw on them. Fuck
Wow.
that.
Okay. That should be good for you.
with a gamecock on them.
Yeah, but why would you want one? I don't know about all that. There's some weird thing. Someone over there is giving me multiple fingers. There's like 50 of them. or no, not 50, maybe 20 of them over there at Rob Sanders. Thank you for that. Whoever's giving me the finger on Facebook. It just says Facebook user. I don't think you see that. You don't see the Facebook comments, do you, Jackpot?
No. 'Cause I'm on the YouTube here, just keeping it going in case somebody gets rowdy over there.
Yeah, because you YouTube people, we need to have the sergeant at arms of the show, which is
We got
Sergeant.
34 watching right now. 33 thumbs up. That's great.
Yeah, thank you for
And
thumbing
actually
up.
32 because one of them was mine. But
Well, oh, it's
I
Kent.
always do that. Every video that I post, one of the thumbs up will be mine. I learned that from watching one of these YouTubers who does these tutorials and stuff about how to make better videos. He said, thumbs up your own video as soon as you post it. He's like, what? You don't like your own fucking video?
Well, I was gonna. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be rooting for Alabama.
It's not like that one kid that used to like all of his Facebook posts. It used to be in the groups with us.
It's kind of weird though when it's kind of weird though when you like your own stuff. It's like it's sort of like licking your own asshole basically if you like your own post.
It's kind of like putting your head between your legs and smelling your own fart, I guess.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I've never done that.
I'm not above it. I'm just saying it's just funny. I guess every like matters.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
here we go.
Fucking bitch, man. I can't just watch a game without pulling for somebody and getting fucking mad.
Well, I gave you the choice that I would cheer for the other team here.
I got
just
mad
saying.
as fuck during the Georgia-Cincinnati game. That was just because
They
screwed me, man.
$600 on Cincinnati if they'd have won, right?
I would have won it, yeah, with a measly $50 because I had Ball State winning their game, and then I had them winning theirs. And Ball State did their job. They didn't.
Looking
they
at this Alabama
mud hole in old San Jose, can you see?
I'm putting this out there now. Alabama would probably score 50 on Clemson at least. I mean,
I think they might score 50 on the Gamecocks.
Who didn't score 50 on the Gamecocks, sir? Just asking. Oh, there's another touchdown. Devontae Smith. He is the Heisman Trophy winner, by the way. Oh, I'm supposed to cheer for Alabama.
Well, somebody besides J.J. Harris scored.
There you go with that. Third touch.
We just got
touchdown
a thumbs down. Oh, well.
Who gave us a thumbs down?
I don't
That's
know.
not nice. Jackpot, did you give us a thumbs down on your own?
Hell no.
Or it may have been this traitor wife that's sitting next to me that gave us the thumbs down. She might have done it. She doesn't want us to get all caught up in ourselves.
No, I'd actually have to care to look it up.
Oh my God, that is so mean. I'm so nice to you all the time, and you're like, I'd have to care to look something up. Apparently, the wife is not a fan of the YouTube channel there, Jackpot.
Well,
yeah. Andre says Bama would score 75 on the Gamecocks. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to argue.
They didn't do it last year. Didn't do it last year. Just saying. They had Tua.
Shout out to Thrills Mills, who is in line with the Pick'ems here. He's doing good. Let's see here. Theoretically, as we look at it, what did Mills pick here? He's got Gary may be onto something here. He's got Alabama -7 plus, and the points is 74. Now, Ben Simmons, who won our regular season pick'em contest, had Alabama -7 plus 73. The two guys that had Ohio State, Chris Smith and Mike Seeger, they may be thinking, uh-oh, we're in trouble. David has Alabama -7 plus with 67. So, and Nathan Medlin's at 71, but Nathan's been eliminated though because he needed more people to pick Ohio State because he was at 10. So right now it's down to Mills, Penn, and Ben Simmons. One of those three will run away with the Callaway's Bowl Pick'em Challenge. If you're rooting for David, you need him to slow down a little bit because they're going in at 52 at the half.
You know the last team was to beat Clemson and Alabama in the same season.
Who is that there, buddy?
Oh yeah.
I got nothing. Justin Fields, flag on the play. Oh man. This is sad.
Well,
oh wait a minute. I'm
it was
supposed to be
also Auburn too, so Auburn did it the same year. So yes,
Jerome says, I remember when Clemson and Alabama used to be whatever we kicked them around, not anymore. You know what'll be great for this show, Jackpot?
Oh, wait a minute. Milton Alexander said LSU did it last year. That fucking burns. Never mind.
Uh-oh. Jackpot, you were wrong. Damn it, Jackpot.
Oh, fuck. Now we might not win. Sucks.
I don't count that last season though, because I mean LSU was cheating. I mean, they guys giving money on the sidelines. We've had, in my opinion, it should be just Clemson as the defending national champion. Why not? Look at, oh, this is just bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're not even, God damn it. Now he's hurt. Oh.
He's dead. Get him off the field. Poor guy, man. He looked like he got his leg rolled. He's already wearing those knee braces.
Auburn and South Carolina both did it in 2010. South Carolina played Auburn twice that year in 2010. What? Yeah, what? What the fuck? That was crazy how South Carolina played Auburn twice. And the first time we played them, it was a really, really, really close game, and it was at their place. And we lost by like a touchdown. And then, I mean, we went to the championship game, and they just totally butt-fucked us.
Yeah, that was Scam Newton.
Why? I wish it could have just been reversed. Like they butt-fucked us during the season and then barely beat us in the championship game, and then people wouldn't talk about it so much. Remember when you went to the SEC championship game, only time you ever been, you got the shit kicked out of you. And it would just be like, remember when you went to the SEC championship game? Well, they fucking held, y'all hung tough, but damn, y'all lost. I wish it could have been like that. Because nobody would have remembered the regular season loss if we'd have gotten the shit kicked out of us.
So you prefer the butt drubbing in the beginning of the season, not in the SEC championship?
Yes, I would have rather taken it then, but Auburn hadn't come into their own at that time, I guess.
Andre's gonna get mad at us. LSU did win. Calm down, easy, man. Andre, don't get upset, man. Come on now. Anyway, at the half here, unless Alabama scores again and we have to sit through that. Gonna have Jonathan and David join us here. David's leading he's one of the leaders in our Pick'em challenge here. So Gary's hoping that Alabama keeps rolling and gets over the 74 because Ben's got him at 73. If they break 73, then all of it goes to Mills. Congratulations there, Mills.
Hey, buddy,
You know what Mills will spend the money on? He'll spend it on strippers and cocaine. We know that.
Whiskey.
Whiskey, too. Good point.
I'm pulling for Mills.
Oh, so you're pulling for Thrills Mills? Okay.
Yes.
Well, the two of us work together. We
Mills finished toward the basement in the regular contest. Yeah. Ben Simmons doesn't need to win this too. So
Ben Simmons is a tall bastard who wins all the time.
he
And
does.
you know the cool thing, like Mills will wear the T-shirt that Eddie Hicks will send him, and he'll wear it with pride and be all happy about it. He still wears our T-shirts now, by the way. So my wife got a cricket thing for her birthday. She says she can make us some T-shirts, Kale. I may have to hold her to that. That could be cool, right?
Jake Jessup says, Jackpot, would you service Nick Saban if it meant he was the head coach at South Carolina for the remainder of his head coaching career? Fuck no. Not good looking enough.
He's a little short. Jackpot likes him taller.
Yeah. It's not my type.
He's got to be a little taller to get Jackpot's attention. Is that what you're telling me, Jackpot?
Yeah, I like a good old long, tall drink of water. He's
Yeah,
like
if you're not
my
really
eye
tall,
level.
don't even think about Jackpot helping you out there.
I like someone who makes me feel, dominated, kind of. He does get that.
I can't believe you just said that.
He doesn't give me that. He wouldn't do that.
Somebody asked, I have to explain this to the wife because she's sitting next to me. Someone asked Kale if he would service Nick Saban if he would finish out his coaching career at South Carolina. And Jackpot said, no, he's not tall enough. He wants someone taller so he can feel dominated. You put a lot of thought into that, sir. Like that may be true. I don't know. That's one of those, I got nothing. Yeah, go ahead and punt Ohio State. Simple sons of bitches. Wow. That may be the that may be the line of the show right there. I don't know if we could top that or not. My God. What would be cool is if she reached over and slapped the shit out of you. As far as my wife, yeah, she would. She has no problem slapping the hell out of me there, Facebook user. I'm doing something stupid. Actually, what she does is like
Football Funk says, Clemson fan, I love the show, Carolina Jackpot. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for your super chat over there, BGPO, sir. My wife has these ice cold feet she puts on me that they're blocks of ice. That's the shit she does to me. When she just kind of touched me with her toe, and it's like my body core temperature goes down like 8 degrees. It's pretty crazy. So
Iceberger.
Did you just wait a minute? Did you say ice burger?
I said she gives you the old ice burgers.
I thought you said ice cooter. It's like, holy shit. Damn it, Kale. Kale's on fire tonight. Why not kick the field goal here? Run it up, Alabama. Go up 21 at the half. Why not? All right, someone's calling on the phone here. Let's see who this is. This is from the 910 area code.
That in Georgia.
Good evening. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Hey, this is BGO Football Funk. Thanks for taking my phone call, man. I appreciate it.
All right, what you got for the show, man? Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Nothing, man. Carolina Jackpot, always been a big fan of yours. I'm a Clemson fan. All my family played at Clemson back in the 80s. I was there when they were oranges at the Clemson fans back in 81 season. So I went to East Carolina, so I have a lot of history with South Carolina.
All right.
I do enjoy your show. I don't really make fun of South Carolina football like that, but I enjoyed the show, though. One quick question.
Sure.
What do you see different? Clemson in 2018 kind of shut down Alabama. What is the difference in this offense compared to 2018? Because it seemed like that offense in 2018, Alabama had more weapons with Judy, Ruggs, Devontae Smith, and Water. What's the difference in the game tonight? And you had Jacobs and Harrison and a couple other guys out there. Did Nick Saban do something different? And 2 or 2.
Well, I think that, in my opinion, that team that you're talking about, the team that Clemson put out in the national championship game, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Right.
Well, I think with that team, I mean, they had more NFL talent on that team. I mean, you mentioned Tungaviola, Judy, all those guys, man, solid across the board. So maybe this team's just more complete. I think this team's better on the offensive line, in my opinion, because if you remember, there were plays that now Clemson had some good defensive players then too, but you had some guys that could get in the backfield, but nobody's really gotten to this guy in the backfield. I mean, that one play, but that was more it was more of a missed assignment than a block.
Right. Yeah, 'cause I was just looking at it. I'm just simply amazed how good Alabama looks. I haven't really seen them play the whole year because of COVID. Not knowing what games is going to be on. Because I'm a gambler, and I had said I ain't think the game was going to go on over, but it looks like it might, and Alabama might get there by themselves. But like I said, I would just want to give Carolina Jackpot a shout out. I mean, I enjoy your show. I do my channel, and I appreciate y'all taking my phone call. That's got to be a flag. But hey, y'all have a great night. Good luck to Carolina football next year.
All right, buddy. Thank you for calling, man. I appreciate it. As the gentleman called in there, what was it? BGPO football funk. There you go.
Where do you say he went to school at?
He said his family went to school. Like a lot of them went to Clemson. What he said.
Did he
a lot of
went to East Carolina.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Well,
You can correct me on that. Yeah, Pirate.
Clemson's never played the Pirates.
Are you sure? I don't know about all that. You're probably right. This is one of those things where I look it up, but I think that Jackpot's probably correct on that. I have to check the Wikipedia on that. They've never played them. You would think they would have,
Never.
Okay. You're standing by that.
I stand by it. I put my next paycheck on it.
Okay, then. You're probably right. Still looking, though. We'll see here. It's like testing Jackpot. No previous matchups. Jackpot with the win.
So I get my next paycheck in advance, right? Or I just don't lose it.
Yeah, you don't have to sign your paycheck over. Roughing the punter, which will get them within the field goal range. What a shitty half Ohio State's played.
So they're going to be down 21, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game has been kind of what we thought.
Yeah, defensively, they're just not. They're not. They're just what fart level.
From BGPO Football Funk. He wants to know what your Twitter is. It's you tell him your Twitter. You don't need me to do it.
I'll put it in here. I'll put the Jeez.
All right. So appreciate BGPO Football Funk supporting the show. Nick Saban looks like he's every time he goes to talk like he's like biting a lemon beforehand. Just saying. Saban looks like he's 4 feet tall. All right, adding to the stream right now, we will bring in from CSF Late Night, Jonathan. Jonathan, what's up,
Rob?
How you doing, friend?
Oh, just watching this massacre.
What a shit show.
It is a fucking shit show.
It is a fucking shit show. Kale, say
It was
hello to
fun for a
Jonathan,
little
man.
Hey,
Tonight
Jonathan.
to talk a little bit.
What's up, Cal?
Jonathan is an LSU fan, so you guys can have your SEC.
Blues tonight.
What?
I said you and Jackpot can have your SEC circle jerk together since since you like LSU and he likes South Carolina. You guys can figure out who the pivot man's going to be.
Cal, I'll assume you're going for Ohio State.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. So yeah, we're not doing an SEC circle jerk tonight.
All right. Well, the pivot man would be this gentleman as we bring him into the show now. David. David is the pivot man. David, what's up?
What's going on, y'all?
All right. What do you think of the first half?
So pretty much what I expected. Alabama, clearly a better team than Ohio State. I just didn't think it would be a blowout like it is. I mean, as Rob said a couple of times, I predicted the combined score to be 67. So hats off to the other two guys because one of you are probably winning, not me.
You think Saban's going to run it up?
I'm 17 away from busting out.
Yeah. You think Saban's going to run it up? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think he will. Without this turnover,
I don't see Sark taking his foot off the pedal.
I think the Bucks might kind of come back a little bit.
without that turnover, man,
Sark
this is
controlling
just
the
ugly.
Sark controlling the clock and sustaining drives. If that doesn't happen, they're screwed. The key for Ohio State will be not abandoning the run. They're going to have to use Master Teague. They're going to have to keep the Alabama defense honest.
Yeah, but you're already behind.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
their first stop of the out. Well, they've had two stops, one on the turnover and one at the half. And Alabama's just ran up and down the damn field. So
Alabama gets the ball to start.
I think Trey Sermon could take all the carries on his back like he did against Clemson. Because did Master Teague even run the ball against Clemson? I don't think he did. But I don't think Master Teague can take all the carries here and be productive.
nah.
What is up with Devontae Smith? Is he like that good or like?
Yeah, maybe he's just really good. I mean, maybe that's he did
We
win the
talked
high.
about that catch a while ago, Rob. I mean, he made sure he had 2 feet inbounds like it was an NFL catch.
What you're seeing
How was
from
it a good
Devonta
catch?
Smith is an all-out effort to supplant Chase as the first wide receiver off the board.
Well, he's going to
Well-
be fresh in everybody's minds.
Oh, yeah. Chase hasn't played a game since the national championship, and here you've got Devonta Smith ripping it up.
Well, I mean, coming into this season, though, I mean, let's be honest. There was talk about Devontae Smith, but everything was on Jalen Waddle, and I mean, Smith was WR2 for Alabama. So the reason that he won the Heisman was because Waddle got hurt and took carries and took catches away from him. I mean, I'm not saying anything that's out of line, right?
No, and see, in this game, they trotted Waddle out there. I saw him limp off really early in the first series for Alabama. So I'm thinking that he's just out there as a decoy. I haven't heard his name called once except for, hey, Jalen Waddle's entering the game. But even still, just his presence on the field is just blowing it wide open for Devontae.
Do they
Driving
even?
all over that defense.
Let's take a call here. Good evening. Welcome into the show. Hello. Network congestion may be bogging me down a little bit. Call us back. I think Andre said he was going to call. So, Andre, call the show, man. Sorry about that. Try one more time, and we'll get you into the mix there. It's my Google phone lines acting
Ohio
silly
State's
here.
usually pretty good at making halftime adjustments, so we'll see if there's anything that they can do. But, man.
All right. Good evening. Welcome into the show.
What's up, fellas?
Andre, how are you?
Andre.
Man, I'm not doing so good, man. I feel a little sick to my stomach.
Well,
Don't
first
we
of all, thank you for the super chat this evening. We appreciate that. And I'm sorry it's not working out for you. I mean, what did you think about, like, since Kale had to pick Ohio State, I had to I had to like say that I was gonna like pick Alabama. This is the only sound effect I could come up with for Alabama. I mean, is there anything more that signifies Alabama than that?
Oh no, you could use a soundbite of Mishi saying "Roll Tide, like garbage."
Yeah, but that's not in English. We can't use that.
There's always an LSU fan stuck his finger in the booty. I mean, that's synonymous with Alabama as anything.
Yeah.
So
that's
Andre, you chose not to do the SEC circle jerk like David Penn over here.
Oh, I'm not circle jerking Alabama at all. Fuck Alabama.
Thank you.
Roll Tide off
Thank
the
you.
cliff. I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, the only way I'm getting with Alabama
all you want.
is
My pick is
Nick Saban
right
will
on the money.
freaking retire. If you retire, I'll be the biggest Bama fan tonight out there. Seriously.
So for you to like Alabama tonight, the Big Ten has to say they're not going to bring anyone into the college football playoff anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, I don't care about the Big Ten. I really don't care. I mean, as much as we can bitch about Ohio State all day long. They did beat Clemson's ass, so I guess they proved they belong there. And then all of a sudden, Alabama saying, "No, you don't." Sorry, Rob. They beat your ass.
What do you want me to say? No, they didn't. Fuck off. That's not. I mean, they beat the shit out of us. It's not like I can sit here and argue about it.
You would think that Ohio State, that they've only played 7 games. They should be doing better than this. I don't get it.
How about we just, and I know this is hard for you guys, being the LSU guys that you are, but how about we just say that maybe Alabama's pretty fucking good? Why don't we just go with that?
Alabama's been good since Nick Saban got there. I got no problem admitting that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not. Sorry.
Yeah. I've been poking fun at Jonathan about his Aints. He hasn't been happy. I love poking fun at the Saints fans about Michael Thomas. They get mad.
The NFC is set up this season. It's can't miss football for the NFC conference. You're either going to have Rodgers versus Breeze or Rodgers versus Brady for the right to play in the Super Bowl.
Hey, Rob, Michael Thomas has more touchdowns this playoff than Dak Prescott.
Yeah, well, he's only got 1 in the last calendar year, though, sir.
I said playoffs. Playoffs.
Better. The Saints are going to the next round of playoffs.
All right. Well, are you got all 3 of you picking the Saints to go to the Super Bowl? Come on now.
No.
Okay.
Whoa.
I haven't watched that ball.
But going up to Lambeau, if they get past Brady,
there, bro. I thought that's what you were.
I don't think the Packers are going to get past the Rams.
You don't.
Nope.
That's a very valid statement because they're the only team left that plays defense in the whole damn thing. They can get after
That's not true. The Saints have a great run defense.
The Saints are in the top 5 defense.
A team like Tampa Bay gets it. It's because they have 5 wide receivers that are legitimate threats on any play. That's a lot of bodies to cover.
Anyway, Sean says Ohio State will forever be overrated. Are you tired of the Big Ten's crap? I mean, we're at this thing. Wait a minute. So I've got
So Rob,
yeah.
How do you like your chances? I mean, with each week, what they say, any given Sunday or any given Monday, do you think Clemson would be putting on a better show right now than Ohio State?
No. I think Clemson would get 50 hung on them. I think Alabama's that good. I mean, to give you some perspective, the last 2 times that the Clemson defense has been in the college football playoff, they've had, 42 and 49 hung on them. The Clemson defense has been shit in the playoffs, so I don't see where they could just magically stop the Heisman Trophy winner and Najee Harris and all these guys tonight. I mean, being as honest as I can. I would hope that they would, but, I'd like to hope that, but
top three Heisman candidates?
Hey, consider that the closest game I think Alabama played this year was the SEC championship, and then Florida went on and got housed by somebody.
No, Mississippi State or Mississippi
was
played them
good.
really close too. But I don't know. I think that I'm in the camp that Clemson would have a ton of points scored on them. Now, I do think the Clemson offense would probably do better than Ohio State is doing here. But then again, I could be wrong because for some reason, and Clemson fans get mad when I say this, towards the end of the season, Travis Etienne didn't really show up. He wasn't putting up the numbers. So it probably went the same way. I mean, but I still think Alabama will put up 50.
I trust Trevor Lawrence. I trust Trevor Lawrence over Justin Fields, which is what you're going to see come draft time. That NFL teams are going to trust Trevor Lawrence over Justin Fields. So I can buy that for $1.
Well, Justin Fields is going to be more of a quarterback like Kyler or Mahomes.
No. Do not put Justin Fields in the same conversation with Mahomes or Kyler Murray.
We're talking about a very similar quarterback. Skill set.
He's not going to.
I'm not saying he's going to be as good as Mahomes.
I mean, I'll take
Jalen
Hurts over freaking Justin Fields.
What? Oh, come on, dude. No, you don't even believe that. Stop it.
I do, Andre. I do. I've watched Jalen Hurts play in the NFL.
Dude.
Justin Fields is soft.
No.
That dude was a man in the semifinal game 1. I mean, he took a
What you got? Hold on. What you got?
Justin Fields about got bent in half by Skalski, and he stayed in that game.
And destroyed Clemson afterwards. So I'm not going to call the kid soft. But he's got that ability to evade the rush, extend the play. He's a very mobile type quarterback. He's in the same skill set as Mahomes and Kyler Murray. I'm not saying he's as good.
A good comment here. Alabama scored more on OSU in the first half than they on Notre Dame the whole game. Thank you for that, Mark.
Skill set and style are two different things. He might have the same style of play as those guys, but he does not have the same skill set.
Time will tell.
Time will tell on that.
I mean, considering this game, he's missing offensive lineman. Trey Sermon's hurt.
Wasn't as good as he is now.
Yeah,
he's hurt. So I mean,
well, do you remember Mahomes coming out of college? Everybody was like, "I can't believe they spent all that pick on him," and now look at him. Now he's awesome. So I don't know.
Yeah, but Kansas City has put people around him. I was just
Sammy Watkins, by God, Sammy Mofo Watkins.
I was just explaining that to somebody that if the Saints were to go with Taysom Hill, right? Taysom Hill cannot turn water into wine like Drew Brees can. Drew Brees could make the three of us all pro wide receivers. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Somebody like Taysom Hill has to have talent around them, which I think Mahomes is the same way. Mahomes needs to have people around him.
Well, I mean, they did what they could to build that team around him. He's got Kelsey, he's got Hill, he's got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I mean, his supporting cast is
Watkins.
Sammy Watkins. I mean, what isn't to like about him?
We're talking about Sammy Watkins. By the way, Sammy Watkins, just as a token to jackpot here, Sammy Watkins at Clemson never beat South Carolina. Yeah, there's your stat. He didn't.
There you go.
Never beat South Carolina. There you go.
He did throw an interception against them, though.
Yeah. So, pizza. Jade, my son's talking about pizza over here.
He's 0 for 1 passing against South Carolina.
But back to this game, I'm gonna stick to my earlier statement. Ohio State's gotta stick with Teague and gotta stick to running the ball. They gotta keep the Alabama defense offense. If all you're gonna do is pass, it becomes way too easy to play defense. You gotta keep them honest.
Well, I think it's a little too late, especially when Alabama comes out in the second half and puts up another touchdown.
Yeah, Alabama's coming out with the ball.
What?
Oh, they're gonna have to get a 3 and out as soon as they freaking get out there. If they don't get 3 and out as soon as Bama gets back out there in halftime, it's over.
That's
I
right.
think it's over now.
I
like
think
to
the
see
game
a
is
turnover.
over. The question is, how respectable can Ohio State make it? I mean,
I need it to be under 9. That's all I care about.
Fair enough.
no, I
All
need
right,
it
guys.
to be 67 combined points, but doesn't look like I'm getting my way tonight.
You're 52
Whoever
right
got the
now.
74 is taking it.
We're going to hope for some defense in this third quarter here. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for
defense the rest
joining
of
us
the game.
here. We're going to do, for those that are in the College Sports Fanatic, you can check out Jonathan and I and David as we run our mouths late on Wednesday night for CSF late nights. You can join us in that group, and lots of funny things happening there. We learned about crazy things that happen at Talladega to all kinds of stuff in that group, right?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Talladega's fun.
Apparently it is. All right. Well, appreciate you guys stopping in, man. Thanks so much.
Good night.
Peace out, y'all.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
Andre.
Hey, Andre, are you done, brother? Man, thank you for calling the show, man. You rock, man. Thank you so much.
All right, we listen to y'all again.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat
Buckeye
earlier.
man looks sad.
Buckeye. Can you imagine dressing like that? My goodness, he's hardcore. We'll give him that.
Oh, I just switched over and looked on Facebook for a second. Apparently, somebody on 24/7 has got some crystal balls for Gunnar Stockton to Auburn now.
Kel, you switched devices and now you sound kind of silly. Did you change your microphone there or something, buddy? What happened?
No.
Let me remove you and bring you back in. Hold on. Let's see if that's going to work because it sounds like you got a popping. By the way, this is my son, Jaden. Jaden, say hello.
Hello.
Hello. There you go. All right. And let's add him back.
Is that
Add
better?
him back. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there, Jackpot. It sounds like you're going. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There we go. I don't know what it is. Did your other device die?
Yeah, I had to put it on charge.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys are welcome to call the show 803-470. Oh, Jack. Oh, hey, are you still there? Hello, caller. You still there? I mean, you left off. All right. Anyway, 803-470-2905. 803-470-2905. You're welcome to call. We have time here. You can get involved.
All right.
That's a little bit better, I think.
Okay, good.
Special shout out to everybody that, it sounds a little, I don't know. We got it. Hopefully your other device will charge up. You can go back to that.
Okay.
Anyway, shout out to everyone that sent us super chat tonight. We appreciate that. My favorite was the one from James Matthews with 1980 in honor of Georgia's last national championship. That's solid. That's some solid smack there, sir. Let's see if Ohio State can get a stop here. What is this Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer? It's 6 times filtered. Look at that.
Yeah.
Would you drink that, Jackpot?
No. Fuck no. Looks like something that you buy in the produce department.
That's funny. See if I can bring Jackpot's levels up a little bit here. See if I can bring Jackpot's levels. Let's see if I can adjust his levels a little bit. Let's see if that'll bring him up. All right, Jackpot, say something. See if that works out a little better there.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Seems like you're a
No,
little
I
bit.
was saying the 24/7 thing has Gunnar Stockton now trending to Auburn.
Yeah, I don't know,
that's
man.
just- people just they're just stirring up shit. That's
Oh, well, there you go. Go ahead and try to call again. I had to reset the phone there, but 803-470-2905 if you want to join the show. 803. This is our caller from the Pit Stop Car Wash. Hello, Pit Stop Car Wash. How are you?
Hey, Rob Tide.
Hey, how are you? Are you the first Alabama fan that's going to call in tonight?
I think I am.
Well, the game's
I'll
not
take
over yet,
that.
but you guys are
It's
looking
not
pretty
over,
good.
you're right. But I just want to say, Fuckstick is a bandwagon fan. I think that they're only going to beat Ohio State by 8.5 points.
Yeah.
But I will say, that was straight targeting. That was a good call. And I agree with all y'all on that.
It says you're calling from the Pit Stop Car Wash. Is there like a payphone there?
No, this was my house phone number was a car
So
wash before
your
I
house
got the
phone number is the Pit Stop Car Wash. I'm telling you, that's what it says on my caller ID here. It says Pit Stop Car Wash. And then, you're the first Alabama fan that calls, so I'm wondering if you're calling us from a payphone. I'm serious.
I guess Louisiana is behind on updating phone numbers.
Oh, so you're in Louisiana, but you're an Alabama fan. How does that work out for you?
You just gotta have thick skin to work here, live here,
Well,
and be able to talk as much smack as they
That's
can.
like me. Like being in the upstate.
Yeah.
I love you, Kale. You're awesome. You're better than Rob.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Everybody loves Jackpot.
He's fucking bullshit.
Of course
But
he
I
is.
just wanted to call. I wanted to call before halftime was over and say Roll Tide. And I'm so happy that you're having to cheer for Alabama.
Well, I'm cheering. I've got my Alabama sound clip, by the way. There we go. It's right there in case we need it. Just saying.
I need that for the car. That's going to be my next horn.
Would you put that on your car if you could? Just saying.
I so would put that on my car if I could.
Of course you would.
Fuck yeah.
That's funny. I love the fact that she doesn't care about the she just does whatever she wants. So, but she's calling from the Pit Stop Car Wash, so that's good.
I just want to say, Fuckstick has a button, and he is a loser for only thinking that Alabama's going to beat Ohio State by 8.5. But that's all I got to say, because the game's back on, and we just fumbled the fucking ball, I think. God damn it. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that on there. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, be careful with that.
You're fine.
You're fine.
My bad.
All right. Well,
but I got to get back to the game.
Thank you,
I'll talk
Mishi.
to y'all
Have a
later.
great night at the Pit Stop Car Wash.
I will. I'm going to keep drinking my whiskey. And Rob, you got like 5 shots to catch up with me. If you're going to cheer for Alabama, you got to take a shot.
So I have to be a drunk to cheer for Alabama? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
fumble.
At least I don't have to take my teeth
I
out.
just said it. Fumble. I know y'all are behind.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind.
He didn't fumble. That was incomplete.
Oh, my boy is getting walked off the field. Oh, Devontae's going in the tent. I know y'all are a little behind. Oh, all right, I gotta go. I
All
gotta
right.
go.
Bye-bye, Pit
Y'all are
Stop Car
awesome.
Wash. See you later.
Roll Tide.
There we go. All right. So there's the first Alabama fan, Jackpot, that says she loves the show.
All right.
Yeah, well, the reason that I'm supposed to cheer for Alabama is because Jackpot picked Ohio State. I would have cheered for Ohio State. That way we could needle each other about it. But Ohio State, they look like just horse shit. Where's Devontae Smith? I mean, he finally got hit. Look, it's his hand. It's something with his hand. It looks like they're taking him into the tent. We're a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Digit says they drink whiskey and use slang at the Pit Stop Car Wash. Good point, sir. Good point. So for this game to be remotely interesting,
Son of a bitch.
they're gonna have to get a bit of something here, and maybe I'm behind Jackpot too. They rushed everybody. First down.
Yeah.
Mechie
I'm telling
third
you.
with the play there. Tom says Jackpot's got his Miller Lights out. Yeah, thank you for that.
As usual.
I'm drinking water tonight, Jackpot. What's wrong with me? I got some whiskey in there. I just haven't drank it. I don't know what.
Really?
Hmm?
She just rolled herself off the bed.
My dog just rolled herself off the dog bed. That's kind of funny. Double coverage. Nah, another play. Michi gets him again. Oh, Devontae Smith's out. Don't worry. We'll just throw the ball to fucking Michi all night. Let's play 5 yards off of him. Why do that? Mr. Wade, you're supposed to be a guy that's a first-round defensive back. Yeah, you're just going to play 5 yards off of him. Don't even bother to try to get up there and, man him up a little bit. Little bump and run coverage there. No, we'll just play off in a zone. They've just been beating you senseless all night. There's Jalen Waddle playing on half a foot. Jackpot, have you assaulted any chips this evening? Not yet, right?
No, I'm not that mad about it. Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Another first down for Alabama.
Fucking hate these bastards.
You made me like them tonight, Jackpot. It's your fault. Your fault.
Don't you put that shit on me.
I told you could have had them. I didn't want anything to do with them. You could have rode the SEC nuts, but you didn't want to.
Fucking. Oh, I didn't fucking want
them. I hate both these teams. Saban woke up feeling violent today. Thanks for that.
I almost wish Clemson was in the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would give me something to get a little bit excited about.
Do you think they need to keep sending Waddle out there? What the hell?
No, damn it, no. Why? I mean,
you're up 18 points.
That guy's in pain.
Michi can catch the balls. Come on, man. He's hurt, dude. He shouldn't even be out there.
Yeah, no. He's done. Just not going to matter after that. I mean, they're not going to need to take him out there regardless after this next touchdown. Imagine that.
I wonder if it's going to get to a point where it's like, all right, you've got, they go up, they score here, and then they kind of go into, all right, we're just going to calm down mode. Maybe Ohio State will back off a little bit. Maybe Alabama will back off, and Ohio State will be like, all right, let's just get out of here before we lose by 60. And the same play over and over and over again. Same play. You notice that?
They're going to score. They're going to score here. They're going to score here and kind of go into wet fart mode for a while. That's how they do.
Yeah, and just not give a shit.
Usually it's right at halftime, and normally you'll see them come out in the second half and just play real conservative. But I think this time they took a little bit longer. But this guy's got all. So I say he has all day to throw, but he had all day and then threw it in the ground.
Throw it into the ground. Now it comes up there. It's 3rd and 5. It's 3rd and 5 now. So 3rd and 5 here on our stuff here. I know you guys are probably a little more ahead of us. Hey, it looks like he actually hit the dirt there for once. He had a clean uniform all night. If they still got Waddle out there, somebody's saying Waddle's a warrior. He shouldn't be out there at all. He's limping all over the damn field.
He's a warrior. You don't need to be. Shouldn't he? Yeah, he'd be out there. I mean, For one thing, they don't need him.
Yeah, I know. Kale still sounds bad. His new device just sounds silly. We're letting the other one charge up a little bit here. It just sounds kind of burp, 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 burp. His other one sounded great. I don't know what happened with that one.
Let me go try.
Yeah, why not just give the ball to Harris? That's what I would do. Just keep giving him the ball. Anybody think Ohio State's got some quit in them? I don't know. I think they everything they left was with the see if this sounds different here. Let me mute Jackpot there. And we'll add him to the Jackpot here. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That's much better. There we go. You were just sounding a little muffled there, Jackpot.
You know,
Like you were in a
sprinkle a little jackpot here, a little jackpot there, a little coriander, a little black pepper, cayenne.
My wife said you found your tall guy.
Yeah.
Thomas McAllister with a good point there that Jackpot appreciates. Yo, Jackpot. There's his comments on Will Muschamp. He doesn't like him. I will give
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So this drive, by the way, taking about 6.5 minutes off the clock here for Alabama. So, oh my God, what a hit! Did you see that hit?
Yeah.
Holy shit! How is that not targeting?
How did he hold on to the ball?
Watch this play. You guys are behind, but still catch it. Boom! And he still held onto the ball. Wow!
I don't know what was more impressive, the lick or the fact that he held on to it.
What a play! Oof! They did.
There
They
we
did.
go.
Man,
Held them to
out
the
of the
field
end
goal.
zone.
This is where it begins. This is where the comeback. This is the genesis of the comeback right here.
Alabama with the field goal. They go up 38-17. They should have gotten the end zone on that play. My goodness, man. Wow,
Yeah.
what a hit.
Exactly. They're going to be regretting that. This is the genesis of the comeback.
You think they're coming back, Jackpot?
I think they will. I do.
Okay, terrific.
Time to eat. Let's go.
Speaking of eat, look at all these, man.
Some wings.
I got some, man. We ain't going nowhere to get wings. Do we have any chicken tenders?
I got a gift card from Buffalo Wild
Damn it.
Wings for Christmas.
That ain't gonna help us here, man. Your Buffalo Wild Wings gift card ain't gonna help us here.
I know. I'm just saying.
That sounds good though. Some chicken tenders.
You got your Uber money. Stop.
I'm ordering. I have like some Uber credit here, so I'm going to order something from Uber Eats.
Nicholas Boyette says he's a Tar Heel fan. He just wanted to say he enjoyed the content. Good luck to the South Carolina program. What do you guys think of an annual border war type game? Yeah, I'd be for that. I think there's ACC teams that everybody in the – I think we should all play another Power 5 rival every year. I think South Carolina should play North Carolina every year.
Why not? That would make sense. And Clemson needs to play Georgia, so
Yeah.
make the most sense.
They need to toughen these schedules up and stop playing all these damn FCS schools and shit. I mean, it's just they just need to stop.
Please retire now, Saban. I wonder if how long Nick Saban's going to do it. That's a good thing. Good point.
Aren't they trying to fire him earlier this year?
No, they didn't like him when he lost to Clemson. They were big upset about that.
Do you think, what about that? You think what if he quit? You think Dabo would still be trending to Alabama or not?
I don't know if he's going to go to Alabama or not. I mean, I don't think he would. But then again, you never know. You never know how that would work out, man. I mean, I never thought Steve Spurrier would come to South Carolina. I never thought Lou Holtz would come to South Carolina. Shit happens.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I remember it was a late fall, early winter day in 2004 when I was out back on the back dock of the Winn-Dixie store in Union, South Carolina, that I managed at the time, smoking a cigarette. We're throwing some trash out my dairy man. That was right after the South Carolina Clemson fight, maybe like the next week after that, and the guy that was my dairy manager, who was a big South Carolina fan, told me, he said, "You know what? He's Steve Spurrier going to be our next coach." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "It's true." And of course, we didn't have shit on our cell phone then. You couldn't read all these, read stories on the internet from there. And then he explained all this to me. And when I got home that night, I found that out to be fact. And I was like, holy shit. It's on and popping now.
I don't know. Patrick Davis wants to know, what was the best play of your high school career?
It's probably in practice. But this one kid, we were running like an Oklahoma type drill, and this one kid that played center for us was squared off against me, and I was lined up here, the linebacker. He was lined up here as ball carrier, and we were supposed to both take angles. It was because our coach was pissed off at us, and it was on a Saturday because we had lost the game. He made us come practice on Saturday, and I hit him so hard, and I broke his arm. So, yeah, I didn't draw a lot of favor for that one.
And isn't that the one where you apologized to his mama?
Yes, I did. And I didn't mean to do it. I mean, I did not mean to do it. He broke his arm. I mean, I never hit anybody like that. And I just heard him kind of whimper after it was over. It was like, and I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I think I hurt him. And it turned, he was crying. And I'm like, oh, shit, what the fuck? And, yeah, I broke his arm. And I went, just great, Kale Hall. Thanks so much. So, it's, I didn't get congratulated for making a nice tackle or for making a good hit. I just got bitched, besmirched because I broke his damn arm. I didn't even mean to do it.
Well, you did apologize to his mama.
I apologized to his mom. And, I mean, yeah, what else can you do?
I mean,
but, yeah.
Yeah, but wasn't like you were trying to break his arm. It just happened.
No, I was an offensive lineman, though. Yeah, 5'9" and 190 pounds. And I played center and guard. That was back in the early 90s. And you could play offensive line at that size. I was decent. Had a bunch of knockdown blocks.
The pancake blocks, is that what they're called?
Yeah, and that was just, I mean, it wasn't just me overpowering people. It's because I stayed on my blocks, just stayed on them, and just moved people around the field, and you'd eventually get a knockdown block because their momentum would carry them backwards. Yep.
There you go. Nick Saban wants to kill somebody because they were offsides. Somebody's got to walk back to Tuscaloosa tonight for that offsides penalty. They're up 3 touchdowns. He's not having it. Jackpot went to when you told me this, I should know that.
That's Wade Hampton High School in Greenville.
Wade Hampton. There's Fields with the shake.
The Generals.
Down the hill. The Generals?
The Generals. Our rival high school, Eastside High School from over in Taylor's, they busted into our football field one night in the middle of the night before our rival game. We were out of school. Touchdown. The genesis of the comeback. We were out of school the next day, and they broke into our damn field, and they fucked the damn field up. They took orange construction paint and painted our damn sideline. The entire fucking thing was bright neon orange. So whenever we look down, we'd be like, ugh, like our eyes would go fucking like cattywampus from looking at this damn neon paint. They painted "Go Genitals" down the fucking sideline. That just fucked the whole damn place up. Pretty funny.
Alabama gives up the touchdown here as Wilson gets the touchdown there for
they put a dead deer's head up on the damn top of the goal post. I mean, where does one go to find a fucking dead deer's head? I don't know.
I mean, this is up near in the upstate. I mean, they all over the place. What are you talking about? If I go to Swansea, Dennis Wilson's show sponsor would give us a damn deer head. Just ask him for it. He'll have one waiting out for us in the north.
Devil Dog. TR Devil Dog. Let's see what he's talking about from Travelers Rest.
There you go with that. Brock says sorry he's late. Thanks, Brock. Appreciate you. Andre wants them to fight like hell. Yeah. It's too little too late. Although they did score with 1 minute to go there. Alabama needs to if I'm cheering for Alabama tonight, they need to have another one of those 8-minute drives and keep Justin Fields on the bench. I don't know. That would never happen, Patrick Davis. You're just trying to piss off Jackpot tonight. Don't do that. They're not going to fire Beamer and bring back Muschamp and say they have renewed faith in him. By the way, wait, that's what he wrote. I didn't say that, Jackpot. That's what he said. So a friend of mine said that one of his buddies was out on Lake Murray the other day, and they drove by Muschamp's house, and Muschamp was out there raking the yard. He's out there just raking his yard, collecting his checks out on Lake Murray. I'm serious. Tony says they Cloroxed a rival's field, hung roadkill from the front doors. Y'all are some crazy fools, man. I ain't putting roadkill in my car to go goof on somebody. That shit ain't happening. Well, Ziggy's doing the show now for Jackpot. That means the show's better. The Robin Ziggy Show featuring Ziggy. You know, that dog doesn't go 5 feet from Cale Hall. Patrick says that is an honest question, sir, about Beamer, them leaving Beamer and bringing back Mush. Give him your honest answer there, Jackpot, because he's being. It's a serious question, sir. Serious question.
Fucking, I'd be done. Become a damn Clemson fan. I don't know. I'd be done.
Speaking of funky,
what'd you say about the dog not coming 5 feet? What?
I said the dog doesn't get within 5 feet. He doesn't go 5 feet from you. The dog wants to be next to you all the time.
Oh yeah, he is. He's one of those. That's what they call a Velcro dog.
Well, my wife's got the same thing with our big ass German Shepherd, who I can't find right now, but our Australian Shepherd is like literally 5 feet from her. And then we got NASA Cat, who can't get anywhere out of the way here. He's got to be like right next to her too.
38-24 right now. That was the score of the Gamecocks game against Florida.
There you go.
I'm telling you, they're coming back.
Brock says, I think Cale is big mad because Beamer never called him. Good point, sir. Good point.
Call me for what?
I thought you wanted to be the defensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, I did. Fuck. He decided to hire somebody with fucking experience. Go figure.
Oh, fuck. Now we might not win. Sucks.
He's got 394 yards right now. Mac Jones does. Matthew says he was breaking and leaves were $100 bills. Okay, sir. Look at Alabama just running the football, just eating up that clock. That's the Alabama way there.
That's fine. Eat the clock up. They're not going to score, and then when Ohio State takes the lead, there's not going to be any time for them to come back.
Good point, sir. Good point. Which, by the way, if this ends in a tie, that's going to be interesting. It'll come down to the point differential here, but as far as our pick'em challenge, Alabama's still throwing the ball. Yeah, just keep throwing that slant, man. They can't cover it. They're going to give it to you every time. I mean, Blake says, what do you think is in that Bama tent? Liquid Loratab and IV Demerol. Not out good.
Who's that old fart on the sideline for Alabama?
Nick Saban?
Not that old fart. The guy with silver hair.
Oh, well, fuck, I don't know. They're all old. Nick Saban's 79 or some shit, isn't he?
Well, if he's 79, this guy's goddamn 100.
Who's it? Like they're toting somebody off the field? That's Devontae Smith heading out. So 3rd and 2.
Fumble? They fumbled?
No, I maybe. Hold on. Is it a fumble? No. No shit. We'll see what happened here.
He did fumble.
I'm behind you, I guess, a little. Hold on.
He was
Catch
down. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's down. He's down. First and 10, Alabama. Now they pissed them off. Scoring 1 minute into the thing.
Why is there a girl standing beside the locker room with a Tennessee orange shirt on?
I don't think that's in Tennessee. I think that's like security yellow there, Jackpot. I don't think it's Tennessee.
That's Tennessee orange. I think that's creamsicle.
Like orange creamsicle? Okay. I like orange creamsicles. Well, he was talking about the lady had an orange creamsicle shirt on. Wow. Tony says Smith has a broken, dislocated finger. Damn it.
Yeah.
Look at Ryan Day like yelling and stuff, man. What is he doing? You're not going to get that call, stupid. They can watch all they want. They're not getting that call.
Don't call my coach stupid.
Damn it. Anyway, with all that.
Him and Nick Saban got matching masks.
What kind of mask is that? Just looks like mesh. I don't know.
I don't know.
They look like they just don't, and they just get into a rhythm, this offense, man. When my kids ask what COVID-19 was, I'm going to show them a picture of Ryan Day. Okay.
What?
That's a sad statement. And don't tell us what's happening over there in the chat. We're trying to watch this and give you our instant reaction here. Uh-oh. Mac Jones again. 1st and 10.
He's limping around too.
Oh, he looks like he's hurt. Yeah, he rolled his ankle. All right.
Did you see that Jaron Dudu transferred to Washington State?
Sure. But that's gonna be. Oh man, he got his leg rolled up on. Did you see where Niles Pinckney transferred to Minnesota? Row the boat, bitches. Row the
Really?
boat. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. He transferred from Clemson to Minnesota, and then 2 Gamecocks transferred down to Florida State. What was it?
Jamie
Pierre
Robinson.
Jamie Robinson. Josh Pinion, who apparently had some had some thoughts about Cale's shirt earlier, says that Stockton is heading to Auburn, and he's laughing about that.
Okay. He's 16. I mean, he's not even a senior till next year. So we've got – ain't happening.
Please don't let Alabama players get hurt, or they'll come back next year. Y'all ready for this team to happen, right? Get out with all that. Robinson's a heck of a 1-2 punch with all that.
Dang it.
Brock says Jamie was a complete douche every time I was around him. Okay, sir.
Dad has a haircut and a tattoo.
I do.
So my son told me he was a shitbag. I don't know how he defined shitbag, or I didn't get it elaborated on or anything like that. I just heard he wasn't the
Follow
best.
some of these guys on Instagram or whatever. You see their Instagram videos. They put out some stupid shit.
Well, if you'll remember, he was one of the ones that was accused of beating up that guy in the damn parking garage.
Touchdown Alabama. Yay.
That Jake Bentley?
No, he's too young to be Jake Bentley. Jake Bentley's 64.
You didn't see that? That kid sitting there with the Ohio State jersey on. And
Oh, yeah, I see that.
yeah,
that
I
is
like Jake Bentley.
Looks like Wally from the Beaver. There's an old reference. So Alabama's hung 45 on them. Yes.
Yes, Guantanamo Bay went to Washington State. Uncle Lou put out a whole video on it Sunday. He put out a bunch of videos Saturday and Sunday. So if I can get 500 likes on this video, I'll do another one. He did a video about Dan Mullen. He did a video about Jim Harbaugh. Did a video about Miami. And did a video about Jaron Dudu transferring to Washington State from Tennessee.
Casey wants to know if you like the new coaches at South Carolina.
Yeah, I do.
They're all world right now. They haven't had to get on the field yet. So
I'm glad to see Jaron Dudu leave. He kind of owned us for a couple of years there.
Coach Satterfield said something today that kind of made me laugh a little bit. I was sitting in the press conference, and luckily I had my mic muted because I laughed really hard when he said this. He goes, "Well, I've enjoyed meeting the guys on the staff, and I like to think we're pretty smart." I was like, "Okay, I like to think we're pretty smart." Okay, buddy. Good luck to you there, friend. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I want to find out about him. I should find out about him. He's decent. He's got a decent resume. So we'll find out about that deal where he got fired from his head coaching gig for violating the harassment and discrimination policy at Tennessee Tech. I've looked it up. It was in 2017. I've looked it up, and I just keep on finding the same old story again. It just says that he was let go, and the school's not commenting. I'm going to find out what was up with that.
Brock wants to know what you think about Torian Gray coming to South Carolina.
I think that's awesome. He's got a lot of experience. A lot. He was a defensive backs coach for Va Tech for like 10 or 11 years. Same school. So, and they had a solid defense during that time. They had some pretty good teams too. They had a couple of teams that beat Clemson a couple times in there, I think.
At Va Tech, yeah.
Yeah.
David says, okay, for the rest of the game, no team is allowed past the 50-yard line when on offense. Okay. We'll see how that happens. That hasn't happened all game, but
I remember the one year I was like, I don't know, Beamer's career was winding down. I think it was maybe like 2011 or something when you guys had beaten them in the regular season, and then you played them in the ACC championship game and beat them like 27-3 or 27-10 or something like that. And God, boy, I was madder than hell.
Brock says, who you guys rooting
But
for?
we had beat you anyway, so it didn't matter.
Jackpot chose Ohio State, so I have Alabama. That is the team that I was told that I have to root for.
Torian Gray would have probably been he would have coached under Bud Foster then, and would have been the assistant on some of those old lunch pail defenses, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have lunch pail there anymore.
They retired it when Bud Foster retired. So when I went up to ACC kickoff 2 seasons ago, I got to interview the defensive player for the that took care of the lunchbox, and this guy was like, that lunch pail was a big deal to them, man. I mean, he would say, talk about how he has to take it with him around campus, and I mean, it is a huge, huge deal. And I asked him, I was like, well, can I hold it? He looked at me, and then I guess one of his assistants was there, and I was like, all right, let him hold it. So I got to hold the lunch pail for a moment, but you could tell it was one of those things where it's like, I don't like you.
Well, it's like an old mailbox to me. What do you think? So you think the lunch pail has more prestige than the Miami turnover chain?
Oh, absolutely. That's not even remotely close there, Jackpot.
Well, to be fair, the turnover chain's been around through 2 head coaches too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been around through Mark Richt. It's been around through Manny. Was it around through Al Golden? I don't think it was.
I don't think it was. Al Golden was terrible at Miami, by the way.
He was awful.
Not very good. By the way, all the people from Ohio State that were lighting up my Twitter feed and my DMs and everything after they were winning against Clemson, I'm not hearing shit from them right now. Nothing. Crickets, ladies and gentlemen.
They need to go for it right here. Game changer. This is a game changer right here. Game changing play.
All right, so they're going to go for it here. Uh-oh.
Fuck life.
Damn it, Jackpot. Oh, well.
Fuck my life. Fuck it.
Thomas McAllister says, Jackpot, you should start this. I have one. I just don't.
Duck Dive says, go OSU. Thanks, Duck Dive.
Yeah, and the Go OSU comment that he just posted up, that one was held for review. What? Why? I don't get it. It's not like I'm mad about it, but I'm not hot about it. I just don't understand it.
Half hot. 3/4 hot. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Al Golden didn't deserve a turnover chain. Good point, sir. Oh.
Wonder whatever happened to him.
I don't know. I mean, does anybody really give a shit? I mean, he's somewhere.
What?
I'll Google search that now for you. Hold on, we'll just ask Siri. Hey Siri, where is Al Golden coaching now?
Al Golden was the coach for Miami in 2015.
Yeah. Where is he?
Well, we know that, you stupid bitch. Where's he at now? Thank you for stating the obvious.
Where is Al Golden the coach at now?
What would you do? She said, he's hanging out currently on Lake Murray with Will Muschamp.
I would be the way that. Look at all these Alabama fans running their mouth. Oh, yeah, look at us. Shut up.
Dennis Wilson says Al Golden's last job was tight end coach of the Detroit Lions.
Oh, and they're shitty. He went there and destroyed. Oh, well, they were sorry before he went there. What the hell is all this? Anyway, apparently nobody. Let's see here. Al Golden. Here we go. Al Golden is an American football coach. He's a former head coach at Temple. He also served for 5 years as defensive coordinator at Virginia and 5 years as the head coach of Miami. He's also a former tight end for the New England Patriots of the NFL. He was fired from Miami on October 25th of 2015. Career history as a coach. He is now the Cincinnati Linebackers coach. So he's coaching the Bungles. They're linebackers.
The Bengals or the Bearcats?
The Bengals.
Ah, okay.
He did win the MAC Coach of the Year in 2009.
Where at?
At Temple.
What?
Maybe. I don't know. No, hold on. Yeah, at Temple. He was the MAC Coach of the Year in 2009.
They were in the MAC?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Guess what his head coaching record is? Just take a wild guess.
As a head coach?
Yeah.
How many years total?
All right, so he had 4 years with Miami, 4 years with Temple.
$50 and $75.
59 and 59.
Okay.
There you go. That's how boring this game is. We're looking at Al Golden stats. Why don't you
well, he got fired after he lost to Clemson.
Right? Huh?
That was his last game, right? Against Clemson?
Yeah, the one where
Clemson
raced them like 55-0 or some shit.
Walked the mud hole in them and stomped it dry, or stomped the mud hole in them and walked it dry. 58-0, I think, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Fucking horrible. No excuse for that.
Yeah. No excuse at all. Casey wants to know, you think Doty will be the starter next year? Okay, I don't think Ryan Helinski's coming back. And if Doty has to be the starter because there's only one other guy, Colin Gauthier. It's a scholarship quarterback. And you don't have anybody else. So that pretty much lays it out. Am I wrong, Jackpot?
You are not wrong. You're so right.
Alabama.
Touchdown, Colton Gauthier. I don't know what kind of ring that has to it.
Fuckery.
Blake Robinson says Liberty would have played Bama a better game than Ohio State.
Martha, what's up? Thanks for checking out the show. Yeah, who's this old bastard on the Ohio State sideline? I don't even know who the hell he is. J-Rock says they still got Dak Joyner.
That's Zach Smith.
Oh God, there are these. I mean, Michi's getting hit hard. He's taking some shots. Yeah, there's no sense in what's his name going back out there, the Heisman Trophy winner. That makes no sense. They're wearing red. They're wearing red like security gear there. The other side, the creamsicles on the other side of the stadium. I'm guessing.
Okay. The Tennessee people were over there.
And then the red, like the reddish pink ones, I guess they're on the other side. Yeah, you can see he's got the splint on his finger. His hand's messed up. So
after they score, Eric is going to have 76 points, assuming touchdown, extra point.
Yep.
Right.
You know what that means?
What?
We're going to call our winner of the challenge, of the Pick'em challenge.
No. 79 points.
It's 60. It's 69 plus 7 would be 76 if they can get in here. There you go. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call and congratulate our winner right now because he will appreciate that. Ben Simmons did not win the Pick'em this year, and for the Bulls, it goes to Thrills Mills. Let's give Thrills Mills a call here.
You damn right, baby. You damn right. Damn right, baby.
We called to tell you congratulations for winning, you tall bastard.
I'm watching you guys right now, man. You damn right I'm happy. Yeah.
Well, I will be sending money to your Venmo and your PayPal because people sent me money via Venmo and PayPal. So you'll get 2 deposits from me here shortly, sir. And you get a Rob and Kale Show T-shirt that you can sport around, sir. That's awesome.
Excellent, man. I'm going to do a cheerleading contest this weekend, and I'll be wearing that bitch proudly, man.
Well, it's going to take a bit for it to get
I'd
here.
rather
But
have the T-shirt than the money, but that's
yeah, Jackpot says he'd rather have the T-shirt than the money, but that's the way that it is.
Okay, I'm happy, dog. Yeah, damn right I'm happy, man.
Oh well, congratulations to you, sir, because you've played in ours for a long time and you've never won. Now you have.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later on. Bye. Congratulations to Gary Mills and not giving it to Ben Simmons, which I know makes Jackpot happier than a pig in piss.
Mills sounded like he was into some damn something.
Oh, well, the sun has gone down. Thrills Mills is drunk. What are you talking about? Thrills Mills takes that damn good stuff.
I want Chick-fil-A.
Well, Chick-fil-A's closed, son.
It will be open next Monday.
Yeah, it'll be open soon, but not right now.
Let's go to Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Exactly.
Sunday, and Monday. If the answer that for you, but
No, not Sunday.
No, they don't open on Sunday, son. Sorry.
Go upstairs.
He's not bothering me. This game's stupid anyway. We're just trying to ride it out.
Yeah. I'm just my team's just
Yeah, whatever.
fucking shitty as fuck, huh? Fuck it. Why is it every time I pull for fucking sucks dick? God damn.
That's a very good point, Jackpot. Why is it that all the teams
the only one literally that made me happy this year was Ohio State the other weekend and fucking Liberty a couple weeks ago. Fuck.
Are any of your teams worth a shit, Jackpot? Any of them? SC women's basketball. That's about it, right?
Yeah,
I'm
they
not,
had a nice
I'm not bullshitting.
win yesterday too.
Other than the Gamecock women's hoops, all of your teams suck a donkey dick.
Nah, the men's basketball team's decent when they play.
Shit. Oh, thank you, Martha. She said my son's a cutie. Thank you, ma'am. He gets his looks from his mama, because and his grandpa. He looks like his grandpa more than me. But yeah. All the good stuff for my kids comes from my wife, by the way. They don't get their attitude from me. My daughter Scarlett will argue with a stop
Look
sign.
at that picture of Mac Jones cheesing. No, they're right. Doesn't he just look like a shit-eating bastard?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Ah, fuck this damn shit.
Hey, Virtual Kale has some commentary on the game. What do you think of Mac Jones there, Virtual Kale?
Fuck him. I don't ever want to see the motherfucker again.
That's not very nice. You really don't feel that way.
I fucking hate him.
Okay, well, Virtual Kale is with it. I'm paying Gary Mills right now.
Honestly, I don't remember who I was talking about when that original clip. I think it was Muschamp.
Yeah, I think you were.
We'll just say yeah.
Yeah, all right. So as you can see, I'm paying Thrills Mills his money right now. Winnings to Thrills Mills.
Rob, since South Carolina passed on him now, assuming they have a solid season here in 2021, where do you think Jamie Chadwell ends up at?
Brother, it'll depend on what's open. But if you know what, people go ahead.
I could see him ended up in an ACC school. I mean, couldn't you see him ending up at like NC State if they get tired of Dave Doran and winning 6 games a year? Could you see that?
Yeah, I could see that. Why not?
I mean, I could see him. I could see him ending up at North Carolina. Mac Brown's not like in it for the long haul here.
Well, Mac Brown's in his 70s. I'm not mocking the man because he's old. He's a hell of a coach, but yeah. So let's see here. I gotta pay. I'm paying Thrills Mills.
Do you think he could potentially end up at Tennessee?
That might be where, I mean, why not, I mean, Tennessee's going to they have money there, so they could go to get whoever they want, to be honest with you.
They have a long tradition of making shithead hires, though.
Well,
I think Chadwell would actually probably be a smart hire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Gary Mills. As I'm sending Mills his money here. Mills getting paid. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. The Facebook feed sucks. Yeah, I'll catch in the chat room. Well, thank you, Martha. Appreciate it.
Another thing, Rob, you remember how the coach at Charlotte was like trending as like one of the hot young names to take over the program? What the fuck happened to that? You think he got kind of fucked over because his team like only played 2 games this year?
Yeah, I think he was out of sight, out of mind. I really do.
Yeah, it was because his team didn't play any games. They beat North Texas on the road by 30 points, and then they never played the rest of the season because of the COVID. So I think he got kind of passed over.
Brock wants to know how much Mills made. It's over $300. I'm sending to him right now. $300 and something.
Not as much as Ben Simmons made for the.
Yeah, well, we have
season,
more people. We didn't know how many bowl games we were going to have, and we didn't really get a chance to get it out there as
Yeah,
much.
we're gonna have to do something about that next year.
No. Mills will be able to go get drunk with all this money. He's already spent this on some beer or some shit. Mills needs to hit up the damn super chat, all this money I just sent him. Shit. People sending in here money for 1980 and shit from Georgia. Let's see here. Gary Mills.
Ohio State just looks like an abused child right now. Brock Lee wants to know who got the Golden Dick Trophy.
Oh, I have to look at the standings on that. We got to enter that out. I got to figure out. I don't know. I remember who got it. There was so much going
Jason
on there.
Sims?
It may have been Jason Sims. I don't know. Let's send that out a little bit.
It wasn't me. He likes,
No.
he likes to make fun of my picks on here. I wasn't anywhere near that level.
Mm-hmm.
Should have been Matthew Tomlinson.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I got to look at the standings on that. I mean, it was pretty pretty crazy. All right. All right, let me make sure. Let me make sure Mills got his money. Send him a text message here.
He might send you a selfie at the fucking 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Or them a 12-pack of Busch Lights or something.
Yeah, Ohio State looks like hot garbage. Hot dog water.
Hot dog water. Touchdown there, though. Here it is. This is it, Rob. This is the real Genesis. Come back. Yes, it's a Genesis.
Yeah, they're going to wake up right now. Imagine that.
They look, I mean, it's like they're Clemson this week. Ugh.
I don't know if that's a catch or not. Incomplete. Brock, you can run that, man. Clemson lost. They weren't shit against this team. I said earlier, this team, Alabama would score at least 50. By the way, Gary Mills gets a free entry into our basketball pick'em challenge when we do the tournament pick'em. Which,
oh Lord, there's a girl again.
What girl? What are you talking about? Oh, the supermodel girl. Okay. What's up there, Rover Sports? Ohio State was a fraud. They only played 5 regular season games, changed the rules to benefit themselves, and screwed over Indiana and Northwestern. So you're telling me OSU can catch COVID, but not a damn ball? That's a Macho Man Randy Savage pop there.
So you're telling me they can catch a COVID, but they can't catch a ball? Cup of coffee in the big time, huh? Oh, yeah.
Eight 803-470-2905. You want to comment on this game? We're kind of just stunned. I mean, I think we get bad, but now we got to hear all the Alabama fans. The worst is going to be the people that are going to be running their mouths like that. Oh, well, Alabama won, so we won. We're South Carolina. We play them every 4 years, so we won. Ta-da! Those fans will be great. I wonder, hey, you know what we might do? Just for fun here. Let's see if I can find an Ohio State message board and find some of the stuff in there that their fans are saying. Oh, here we go. This is from the Ohio State 247 board, bucknuts.com. National title game day thread. Last one was 11 seconds ago. Let's see what we have here. The first one says pumped. Down a couple of guys. Who cares? Buckeyes against the world. Now we'll go to page 30. What the fuck was that? Is Woody calling plays now? Day is just calling it in. If he's not, he needs to have a spanking and wake the F up. Oh, man. These folks are mad. Mad. Let's see if there's anything else. Anyone that says this game is not a travesty is blind. Horrible O scheme, horrible D scheme, and players with heads not in the game. I've counted 22 missed tackles. That is a team that did not come to play. If you ever played football, you know that is the biggest sign. Too much talent on this team to get beat like this by anyone at any time. Add inept D scheme. This is what you get. Totally makes irrelevant the win over Clemson. Ridiculous and embarrassing.
That's funny. That's like the that's kind of like the thing the dudes do on the Mazad cast.
Yeah.
When they get a win over somebody and they do the sour grapes thing.
Yeah.
I remember like last summer when I was mowing my yard, I was always having some kind of podcast going. I'll listen to like literally all those fucking podcasts back to like 2015 when they started the thing, and they were just hilarious. And they had some shit like that with the sour grapes. Like they beat Florida a couple of years ago, and they went, "Let's go find some sour grapes." And they looked on Florida Twitter, and one of them was like, they had beaten Florida a couple of years ago. Like Dan Mullen's first thing, they're like, "Congratulations, beating us in Dan Mullen's first year. You suck. This is going to be the worst team we'll have for the next 10 years. Missouri sucks. Sour grapes."
Here's another one from Indie Dog. It says, team was flat, no fire. That's on Day. We're just wallowing in their misery here.
Sour grapes.
Here's a thought. If you don't want us to wallow in your misery, then give us a better game where you're not getting blown out by 28 in the freaking fourth quarter. How's that sound?
Grapes.
Oh, here's some Buckeye on Buckeye violence. One side says, "Oh, LOL, little man. Just remember, we're laughing at you, not with you, you mouth breather." And then the guy comes back and says, "Yeah, little man, you're the worst shit talker and most negative Buckeye fan of all of them. You make the real fans look sick." Same guy said OSU wouldn't win a national title in 14. Same guy that said Fickle was garbage. Keep rooting when OSU wins 24 straight and just come and dog when they lose. This guy's, man, my wife needs to go to this guy. Holy crap. Maybe he's drunk. Maybe he's on the kale diet. I can't read the rest of it. It's that bad.
Good Lord.
terrible. Buckeye Chick says, amen. Okay. Thanks, Buckeye Chick. 3rd and goal.
I think Justin Fields' NFL draft stock has dropped a little bit in this game, and it's really no fault of his own. But
well, I mean, there were people saying that since he went over, Blake says, "Are you reading Facebook comments?" No, I'm reading Facebook comments. Are you talking about in the feed over here? I'm reading from the Ohio State message board.
He had a foot down on that. That's a touchdown. That one
No,
was
he was out.
half the line.
I think he's out.
The left foot touch. That's a touchdown.
Why not give it to him? They got 4 more touch. They got down 4 touchdowns. Why not?
Yeah,
give it
it's not like, I mean, well, you know, this could be the GOCB, Genesis of the Comeback. It's always. Imagine if it was, and I look like a team.
Okay, thanks for that comment there, Brock.
What is it?
But Broccoli says she should name herself Buck Thighs instead of Buckeye Chick.
Who's that?
That's what Brock said. I don't know. It's over there in the chat room. I'm just reading the comments here, brother. We don't have any Ohio State fans that follow along here. They're all waiting on hockey season now. They don't give a shit.
This is too. What are they? Are they decent in basketball or no?
Yeah. Hey, you know who
the shit get canceled too?
You know who the highest ranked basketball team is in the ACC right now?
Clemson.
The mighty Clemson Tigers, by God. That's right.
That's how you can tell it's a fucking shitty year. By God. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, Duke's not. I mean, they don't have those damn Cameron crowds now. So, and those damn referees, those referees fucking gave them damn calls anyway.
That's what I'm saying. They can't pay the referees off because now there's nobody else to stand behind with all the crowd gone. I mean, they screwed Clemson out of 3 or 4 wins up there. Those refs are terrible.
Well, I've never understood why have they not built a new gym.
Well, because the one they've got's fine. Why would you? I mean, they haven't built a. If you go to Wallace Wade Stadium, Cale, like up until I think a year ago, like if you went to Wallace Wade Stadium and you played a game, Duke would have to walk across the street. So they would run out the tunnel, right? Go into the tunnel and walk across the street to their locker rooms. Their locker rooms weren't even attached to the stadium. And you're wondering why they didn't build a new arena yet.
Well, I mean, North Carolina did. I mean, it's like the same. That was the same.
North Carolina's got those wine and cheese motherfuckers. You know about them. That baby blue nastiness.
North Carolina's got, or Duke's got plenty of damn money. They could build a damn arena.
Blake's right. SEC teams get a nice payday from the TV money from this game.
I'm sure they've got enough fans. They could put 25,000 people in a place.
Yeah, I don't know. Why not keep? I mean, Cameron Indoor holds 9,000. I think it's a pretty nice little spot there. Olave. I don't know. We'll see. So, oh no, they didn't give it to him. 4th and goal. Now they got to go for it. Here we go. What are they going to do?
They throw an incompletion. Fucking fuck. This is going to make the comeback that much harder. He just forced that.
I guess there'll be no GOCB there, jackpot. I guess not. Oh man. Virtual Kale, what's your point on this, sir? What do you think? What do you think about this Virtual Kale? I mean, he dropped that pass. sucks.
Oh, fuck. Now we might not win. Sucks.
So now we definitely might not win. Son of a bitch.
What the hell are you doing there, Mathis? You haven't won yet. Game's not over. Why are you upset now? Why are you upset now, idiot? I mean, you're down 28 in the fourth quarter. So, yeah. Hello, Sandra. I am the other dude. I'm Rob. How are you, man? Everybody loves Jackpot, man. I got to get some more.
I know
affection.
how this is as a Gamecock fan to be down by 28 in the fourth quarter, but the difference
No,
is
you don't. You're normally down 28 in the third. Stop lying to the people, sir.
I was going to say the only difference is we don't know how it feels to be tied at 14 in the second.
You know what? Devontae Smith is a great guy, but he somebody needs to feed him a pork chop or something. He's skinny as hell. Just saying. He needs to go on the Rob Sanders diet and eat up some food, or man. Yeah, he's probably going to win the MVP for this too. He was the MVP of the whatever bowl. Now he's got a Heisman mask.
He's real skinny. He's like skinny, like you remember how like Deshaun Watson was a little small in college. Now, got a call.
Yeah, this is from the 346 area code.
Which is
hello, welcome to the program.
Hey, this is Jerome Pruitt.
Hi, Jerome Pruitt. Hi, Jerome. How the hell are you?
Hey, I got a question for Jackpot.
Okay.
I was wanting to know if next year South a close game. A&M, what's it, the Aggies over there in College Station?
What?
That's going to be a competitive game next year or anytime.
Jerome wants to know if you think this is going to be a competitive game with Texas A&M and South Carolina. Would you like me to have Virtual Kale answer for you? Jackpot. We can do that.
No.
No.
I'm trying to get the telephone number for the Pit Stop Car Wash girl. Y'all got a phone number for her?
So you want me to give you the number for the girl that called from Pit Stop Car Wash? No, sir. Her life is pretty bad if she's at the Pit Stop Car Wash and calling us into a YouTube show. Her life's not that good. So we're not gonna put her number out there so you savages can be calling her. That's not going to work.
Not only do I think it's going to be competitive.
What do you say, Jack?
I think South Carolina gets the win there, and that becomes the first big road win of the SBE Shane Beamer era. What you think about that?
Hey, you know what's amazing, Jerome? Jerome, I have to. I got to be honest with you.
Actually,
you're talking on the phone and you're able to chat at the same time. That's amazing. How are you doing that? That's a very novel thing.
I got a brand new electronic device that allows me to do whatever I want to do.
Actually, I think that win that win on the road at East Carolina is going to be his first big road win, and the Texas A&M will be the second. But yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Some comment. Brock says Texas A&M fan wants to just some company in his lonely trailer. Sorry, this is Jerome Pruitt on the phone. That's what he said. It's not Texas A&M fan.
Hey, we're trying to get a new coach over here. We're hiring Gruden up here in Nashville, Knoxville, wherever the fuck we're at, you know.
Oh, damn it. That's great. All right. Well, Jerome Pruitt, thanks for calling the show. We appreciate it, sir.
All right. It's been a great season for everybody in the SEC, even the boys that got the what is it? The strip girl coach, the guy that dates the strip girls.
Yeah, Jimbo Fisher. Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
guy.
Man, let's just be honest. We don't have any Texas A&M fans that listen to this show. I mean, Jimbo Fisher sucks, doesn't he? He is a shit show.
Hey, listen, Jimbo Fisher decided he'd take a $25,000 pay cut just so he could keep his job.
Yeah, but he gave all that $25,000 to his stripper girlfriend.
Yeah, they did all $1 bills because they're going to go out to the Chippendales and see if they can't chip in.
Good point, sir. Good point. Hey, man, thanks for calling the show. We appreciate it.
Always. Y'all be good. Bye.
All right. Thanks, Jerome. Jerome calling in late normally, but he's over here chatting at the same time. I don't know how he does that. That's technology is wonderful there, Jackpot.
Ooh, boy. I might have to get on the hotline and call the National Center for Abused and Exploited Children, see if I can find Ohio State.
Ohio State's getting beat.
Get them put on a damn milk carton or something.
Oh, now a sack. Just kill him. 6 minutes to go. Shout out to Thrills Mills, by the way, for winning. Appreciate that. Winning the Callaway's Pick'em Challenge. Facebook user came here to say my score prediction for the game is almost spot on so far. Well, congratulations. By the way, don't get all acting like you're high and mighty. This is still a Big Ten team, the same teams you guys shit on all the time there, Alabama. Let's not get crazy here. I mean, yeah, you won. You're the better team, but calm down. Brock says it must have been hard for Jimbo to stick all that cash in her pants. Now the show
actually it wouldn't have been hard at all, but
crazy. As people have been hitting me here.
Oh, good
Benjamin
Lord.
Barnes says, "Fuck Bama, but fuck the Buckeyes more." Thank you, Benjamin.
Every one of Ohio State's offensive linemen needs to get a hashtag Me Too put on the back of his jersey.
Jesus, that's harsh, Kale.
That's an Uncle Lou line.
Yeah. Jimbo can run, though. Yeah, well. Wouldn't it be? He needs to just retire. That's hard enough winning all this. Now he's losing all these guys. Jimbo can run. Good point.
All right.
Come back.
4 minutes, 53 seconds left, 28 points. We got this. If they were to come back right now and tie this game, would this be the greatest comeback ever?
How much have you been drinking, Kale?
No, I'm just saying, would it be?
Yeah. No, I mean, they would talk about this forever. I mean,
we're talking about that yesterday. What was the last time the Browns had won a playoff game?
I think you and I were children.
Huh?
You and I were children.
No, it was like 2002.
I don't remember all that.
They won a playoff game.
Robinson with another run here, getting another first down.
But everybody was guessing like in the 80s, and I thought it would have been. I thought it would have been in the 80s. Remember the one in the 80s when they
Brock says 1995, and he's generally a smart guy. We'll go with that.
Well, they fumbled. They fumbled that. Who was it? Was it that fumbled like against Miami or somebody going into the end zone? Something crazy happened. It's on one of those 30 for 30 documentaries, just about how because Cleveland's been there's a 30 for 30 documentary on just Cleveland and just the sports history of it and how it's just been like fucking. It's called Loserville or something like that.
Yeah, the whole thing. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they had the whole thing with.
Was that
LeBron
Ernest Biner? Was that who it was? And he fumbled in the snow against Miami or somebody, and they lost. It was a chance to go to the AFC Championship game, and they just been through the shit.
Blake says he can't watch the post-game ceremony. Too much Bama for him. Yeah.
And then their NBA team was pretty good, but they couldn't get past Michael Jordan. And remember, he hit that little fadeaway jumper and beat them.
Over 5 kilo.
Yeah. Baseball team got skull fucked by the Braves.
That's right.
You remember when the Browns were in Baltimore for a while? Though they are right now. Right? That's the Browns right now. That's what Brock says. Do you remember when the Browns were in Baltimore for a while? Yeah, the Ravens franchise right now, that is the Browns. That's the original Browns. The Browns now is an expansion team.
464 yards and 5 touchdowns for Mac Jones. That's pretty solid. Here's the next guy, this young man, Bryce Young at quarterback, by the way, who supposed to be like the next second coming at Alabama. Because they just reloaded Alabama. They don't,
Who's this bald-headed guy with a fucking Band-Aid on the back of his head?
I don't know. Alabama's got all kind of people over there. They got
He
like
cut himself shaving the back of his head.
look at all these guys with bald heads on the sideline. All of them got bald heads.
Damn, I'm the only Ohio State guy with a bald head.
Forever, for all the people that are upset about Alabama, just say it's an asterisk year for COVID. That's how it works. No, I mean, they didn't really. It's nothing they done. It's the COVID year. So that's the way that it works. COVID. That's what it boils down to. As it was nothing they did, right, Jackpot? Nothing they did.
Nothing they did. Nothing Clemson did. It was just what we didn't do. We didn't tackle good enough. We didn't block good enough. We didn't run the ball well. We didn't throw it well.
I mean, it had nothing. I mean, Mac Jones threw for 464 yards, but I mean, it was nothing that he did.
It was nothing he did. It was
busted tackles
it was
and
pass rush and
pass rush was terrible. It was nothing that had to do with Mac Jones. It was nothing Alabama did at all. And Alabama gets another first down. Crazy. Left on our end here as Alabama's wrapping up the national title.
Yeah, one of my friends in the Facebook groups back in the day, Jesse Shoemaker, was the one that pointed out. I was like, you ever notice how Kel says that all the time about the Gamecocks? Wasn't nothing they did. It wasn't nothing they did. It wasn't nothing y'all did.
The first time that you did that I saw it, I was listening to one of your videos while I was driving down the road, and I just had it on, playing in the car while I'm driving. I'm like, what did this idiot Jackpot say this time? So, sure enough, it was after Clemson beat South Carolina 56-7, and literally, you came on it without even smiling, just said, "Well, it was nothing y'all did." I mean, it was the fact that we didn't tackle very well, and I mean, if we tackled them, then we wouldn't have these problems. So, yeah, you just understand that you scored 56 points because we didn't tackle very well.
That's right.
Shout out to my cat. This is Harambe. Look at Harambe cat.
What's up, Harambe?
Harambe.
Yeah, it's all over. God damn it.
One
man,
white
the comeback
button
fell
there
short.
There's still 14 seconds left, Kale. Oh, no, it's over.
No, there's not.
Damn it.
They're carrying Nick Saban across the field, a bag of brittle bones.
Yeah, somebody drops him, your ass is in trouble.
You know, he's probably as old now as Lou Holtz was when he was coaching the Gamecocks.
No, he's older. Look, I don't know. Lou Holtz is older than shit. Look, stop crying. You played a good game. You threw for like 300 yards. Stop crying. You're going to go to the NFL and make millions.
Brock Lee says Ohio State got shit on. Well, they shit the bed. I mean, they shit themselves.
All right. Well, it was fun doing this show tonight. And there you go. Alabama won the national title with an asterisk. It was nothing that they did.
Once again, it's not like they You know, I mean, they have so few of them right now that I'm sure that.
I mean, look, they're not even giving them the big batch of confetti that they normally give. I mean,
it's like another day of them off.
Those fireworks are just sparklers. They're not the real fireworks.
It's not. Where's Christian Wilkins at to come do the split? I mean,
yeah, if Christian Wilkins doesn't do a split, it doesn't count. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, this game was pretty boring.
All right, well, God, they got the camera right in his face too. You know, and that sucks, man. Don't do that. He lost. Don't do that. That's sad. All right, well, we've had fun. Jackpot. We appreciate everybody that sent us super chat money. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back at it later on. We'll let you know. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right.